Hey Don, Davo from Down Under. How's it going? Good to hear. Hey Pete. Right. What's going on? Yeah. Hey Don, Davo from Down Under. How's it going? Hey. Hey Shane. Oh, not much. Here he is, Queensland. Oh, link. You need a link, don't you? Link. Oh. Link. Yeah, no. Link's in the description. No, an error has occurred. Oh. This is usually temporary. Oh. Why can't I put the link in the description? What's going on? No, I can't put it in text. Paste. Yep, it's in text. No, it shouldn't be. All right.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, sure can.
Sweet.
Loud and clear.
My volume's a bit low for some reason. Oh, there we go. All right, say something again.
It's all good.
All right, I think I can hear. I've even got my hearing aid in, so there's no excuses. So just for anyone, including my partner, who I know is in the chat, I won't be reading any of the chat tonight unless I'm seated and able to. And when I find something interesting, I will put myself on cam. Well, take away the avatar anyway. All right. Otherwise, let's talk about cars, I guess. Apparently, that's what we're talking about.
Cars.
Not that I know anything about cars.
How come we're talking about cars?
Oh, I thought we were talking about cars for some reason. Oh, no, that's right. That was from the static recording video that Lawfully put up about half an hour ago. I got confused about the title, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Did you watch it?
Huh?
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
I was just also fiddling around with equipment. I'm out here testing some brand new fancy equipment tonight, so I might let you guys in in on the secrets, but we'll see. Not sure just yet. But in a fortnight's time, I will finally have. Hopefully, in a fortnight's time, I'll finally have all my equipment. I just got one more order to make on Friday this week, and then no more purchasing equipment for me. So my partner's probably clapping her hands in excitement.
I've got enough equipment, they're just not allowed out.
What was that?
I've got enough equipment, we're just not allowed out in Victoria.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Can't travel more than 5 Ks. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But, as much as it sucks, especially when it comes to doing what I'm doing now, doing it on foot does have its benefits. You can't be stopped for exercising.
Yep.
I mean, you can be stopped, obviously, but,
Yeah.
under the corona legislation, or so-called legislation, they're not going to be able to do much event like in the overall scheme of things.
Hey, you guys want to see something funny?
Go for it.
Okay. Where are you from, Neil?
Take a look in private chat and put it up if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to put it up, I could read it then, but I'm not able to do it now. I've definitely got my hands full, so to speak. Not to mention, I am totally lost right now. So, yeah. I've never been on this side of Logan, like this particular side of nearby where we live. So, I may have driven down here and just not realised it. Well, I don't drive, but I may have been in a car going down this road that I have no idea, especially at night. Still there?
Yeah,
I'm still here.
I'm just trying
Yeah, sweet. No, I was just making sure I was still here. I've got an alert thing on my phone that I haven't taken off yet, which is basically like it says you've used 1 gig of data. Do you want to use more, basically? So I thought it might have cut out when that happened, but it didn't.
Hey, Neil, do you want to type something in the text and I'll make you a admin so you can post your link? I can't do anything with the link. I can't copy and paste it from the screen.
I don't know.
There you go.
Is that you, Shane?
Yeah, Shane.
Wait a minute. Is this? Oh shit! I know where I am now. Fucking hell. Is it cooler down your way tonight? Lawfully suspicious?
Yeah, it's
Or
been
up your way?
cool.
That's me. That's me.
All right. Yeah, I didn't really dress appropriately. This was more of a semi-spontaneous sort of event tonight. I wasn't actually planning on doing what I'm doing.
First return into.
I don't know how to put you on. I worked it out last time. How do I give people admin powers?
You give me that wrench thing.
Yeah, I'm trying. I figured it out last time, but I've forgotten.
So I might just need to talk to my partner. Is she still in chat?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Just if she's in there, and if she can hear me, I just need to tell you that I've ended up, by sheer coincidence, I promise, just on the same road as where I took my very long walk that day, where I had that event happen at 4 p.m. on Friday. She'll know exactly what I mean. So yeah, I'm walking in the direction of that place. sheer coincidence, I swear. I just want to keep her aware of where I'm going, especially with where it's turned out that I'm going. It's potentially very dangerous from experience. But it's going to be a while yet.
In the news,
Sorry?
wasn't it? That was
Pardon me?
Logan cops in the news.
When?
The Queenslanders who littered Scott's land. Weren't they from Logan?
Wait, what? They got slammed?
Yeah. Haven't you seen
Right,
it?
No? I don't.
Check out Caboolture Cop Watch.
I usually watch all this stuff.
Oh, well, 2 litterers got slammed, body slammed, literally.
God damn. You're not able to play it in the panel live show, are you? You're not able to bring it up.
Probably can. I'm still trying to work out how to get.
Yeah.
Shane.
I think you're probably going to be almost as bad as me when it comes to technology. No one surpasses me, not even Eric Brandt, at being terrible with technology.
Don't you have to click on the 3 dots after my name and then?
Yeah, I tried that, Shane, but no, that just I can put you in timeout. I figured it out last time. That doesn't help me now, does it?
Do you click on my icon or something?
Yeah, I tried that. No.
Do you right click on something? No. Don't do that. Hello. Well, that's me. Yeah.
Camera guess.
No, you don't do it in StreamYard. You do it in YouTube.
Oh, of course. Hang on.
So I'm gonna have to stop at some point. I forgot to plug my charger into the phone I'm now using to talk to you guys on.
You're up.
I'm what? Oh, cool. Okay, here we go.
So where are you from, Mule? Sorry, Mule.
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Yeah,
So,
chosen frozen.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Fuck the Police, FTP, is in South Dakota. I think I've got that right. But I don't really know too many people from North Dakota.
I don't think he's South Dakota. I think he's Washington.
What? Fuck the Police?
Yeah, FTP.
No.
Or is he in Minnesota?
No. He's definitely, well, from what I'm aware of, he was when James Freeman came across him, and then he obviously got more involved and made his own channel bigger. He was in either South Dakota or North Dakota living. And so I don't know. I thought it was South Dakota, but I could be wrong. But the point is I don't really know too many people from that area. So it's good to meet you.
It's good to meet you too. Where are you at?
Queensland.
Oh,
Australia.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was over there whenever we transferred the 111s.
Oh, shit. Embley?
Yeah.
Embley Air Force Base? Oh,
yep,
nice.
Yep. We went over there. We transferred like whenever we did the 90%. And whenever we bedded down the 90% run. Oh, God. Went over there and we went to the funny looking opera house.
The funny looking opera house.
Yeah. I can't even
Sydney
remember.
Opera House.
Yeah, Sydney. And oh man. And went crab. We went crabbing in the harbor, and
Oh, okay. Shit, I wouldn't eat food out of that harbor.
no, we
The amount of pollution and poison, you know, in that
we didn't catch them to
harbor is
eat.
crazy.
We didn't catch them to eat them. We just
Oh, okay,
caught them as a novelty, right?
cool.
And because we could put bologna on our line, sink them to the bottom, and pull up. And
Yeah.
it was a novelty that we could do it. You know.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I'm serious. It was just you could drop a line with a piece of bologna on it, right?
Yeah.
And with a treble hook, and the stupid things would literally clamp down on your hook, and you could pull them up, you know, and they'd be like right there, and you just sit there with this stupid thing, and it won't let go.
Yeah. So both Lawfully Suspicious and I are in the same state, but I'm in, yeah, but I'm in the really, you know, gangster area of Queensland. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, apparently my partner heard me and she told me to turn around and walk the other way. I'm committed now, babe. I can't turn around. If I turn around now, I'll go down side streets and I'll get lost. I guarantee you.
Sounds like me. I get lost in a paper spot.
I'll have to play it for you like this, if that's all right, Queensland.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll play it like this
Go for it.
phone.
Oh, actually, I did see that. Yes. Sorry, I did see that. Yeah. That was over a week ago, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
I just got it, so I just got it, so it's just like it just popped up on mine.
All right, babe. As in, I'm addressing my partner. If you're still in here, I will not go there. I will turn down the next main road and head in the direction of home and do what I do, but I won't go there. It's actually probably a good idea because I've got a lawsuit against the place that I was heading in the direction of. Well, the state government effectively, but because of the actions of what these individuals did back in May. So, yeah, it probably is the best option is to stay away as much as I'd love to go there now. But, yeah. If they come out to me, I don't know if they, oh, she said thanks. You're welcome, hon. If they come out to me, then I can't make any promises, but I'm not going to head to that actual specific location where I was arrested. I think that's a fair compromise.
You got to go back at some stage.
Yeah, but look, I would probably, under different circumstances, say no to my partner, and I would do it. But with the lawsuit, it's just a matter of, oh, shit. Oh, it's like, I just dropped something. Oh, okay. You decided to come off, did you? Sorry, just a cat fell off my camera. Lucky I heard it. All right, doing good. Cool. All right. Yeah. So if it was different circumstances, just in terms of there not being an upcoming lawsuit, then yeah. But I've literally only contacted. Say again.
Once that's ready to go back, did you got to reassure that you're allowed to record in there?
I think my barrister would disagree. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Just as it stands.
At the moment, yeah.
Sorry?
At the moment, but once all that's done and settled, then you go back.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Fucking oath. Oh, it will be on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, here they go. Police van.
What's going on?
All right. Well, considering the amount of cops I've seen, I think it's probably a good idea I do go on cam. So, give you 2
Oh,
seconds.
there
What am I looking at? Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, upside down. Hold on a minute.
we go. I don't know how to do that.
Cool. I just figured out how to share it with you guys.
Just give me a sec. I'm going to sit down.
Hey, Vaughn. Going good, thanks. What about yourself?
I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, it's all good.
I figured out how to do it.
I don't actually know how to preview a video here.
It's really frustrating being so close, and yet it's not going there right now. The temptation is definitely there. Oh well.
Breaking up a bit there, Queensland.
Am I? How is it now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, sweet.
They finally got him out. And then, yeah.
No real topic. Just Queensland said you want to do a panel tonight. Lockdown, so there's not much else to do.
And then, how do I go back? Okay, now stop. There you go. Oh, we're in different positions now. Oh, there you go. Oh, now you're rotating us.
Just gonna sit down for a minute.
I can't tell you what you're doing.
I know. You will soon. Because I'm gonna sort a couple of pieces of equipment out, and then I'll actually go on cam for the rest of it. I just have to get a charger on this phone, which won't be the difficult thing. The difficult thing is something else. Just give it 2 seconds. Oh, shit. Huh, maybe that will be the difficult thing.
Trying to work out how to play a video in the chat.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm getting charged now, so I'm happy at least that's sorted.
Yeah.
I'm just going to read the chat for a minute. See what I missed. All right. Okay. It's funny watching what she says. Seriously, turn around. No, Brent. I'm just on a main road. Sorry about the noise. All right. I don't even know if he's still here, but I'm going to make the assumption that he is. All right, just give me a minute to figure out the cam. Okay. Camera.
YouTube.
All right, there we go. Totally exciting, isn't it?
Eventually.
Okay, let's do it. So that my partner doesn't think I'm lying, I don't know what's going on.
Where's the link? Oh, in the chat.
This is weird.
What's that?
Put it there.
Where's what link?
Oh, to the panel. Trying to get on from my cell phone. I can't play a video in off my tablet. I don't know why. But Shane obviously figured it out when he bought on his second ID.
Well, put it in chat, and I'll walk you through it. Whoop! Don't disappear.
Disappeared from his own live stream.
I know. You don't
Awkward.
do that.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. Don't disappear. You're not supposed to do that. Come on now. That's a 1650 fine. No, I won't fine you. We just need you to put it in chat, and then I'll show you how it works.
Hey, Lawfully, are you busy at the moment?
Sorry?
Are you busy?
See ya. Yep.
Yeah, are you doing anything though?
Am I doing anything? No.
Yeah. All right. Would you be willing, because
Can
my
hardly
partner just left
understand you.
my partner just left the chat. So would you be willing to see if one of these roads, go on Google Maps or something, and just see if it gets me back to, let's just say, Kingston? One of the main roads in Kingston, please. If not, that's fine. It's just, I can't really do it myself.
Can hardly understand you, Queensland.
You don't understand?
No, it's all.
All right. Don't worry. Is the audio okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. That's all right. I just don't know how to get out of this area. All right, J Smith. J Smith. Oh shit, it's loud as fuck. So
Google Maps and give him directions how to get out of there. Come to.
oh, you're okay.
Oh yeah. directions how to get out of there. Come on, you can do that on your phone and just talk through it. Sure. Directions. So where do you want to go to? Kingston?
Yeah, Kingston. Just look up like Wembley Road and Kingston, or even the police station. Just look up the because if you can get me to the Logan police station, I can get myself home from there. That's easy. But just ideally, the best way to walk.
Queensland?
Huh?
Can anyone else see Queensland?
Is my audio gone?
Garbled.
Oh, shit. Fucking piece of shit. And these are new headphones as well. How's that? Is that any better? All right. Hold on. I'm going to take the headphones out. I don't think it's anything to do with this. Can you guys hear me better now?
Directions to Logan Police Station from Kingston. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Sweet. That'll work. That'll do. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll just continue doing a massive loop. There's not really any activity, but if I come across something, then I'll obviously record it. But I'm not going to go to the actual police station tonight. But I'll know my way home from there. That's the thing. I wish I knew how to get it out of this mode so it's not. So for me, it's not side on, but is my camera angle actually side on for you guys? Like, is it a bit weird? Hello?
Hello. That's better.
You can hear me?
Yep. Loud and clear now.
All right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you.
Internet. I went to
Yeah,
mobile
it's shit. Oh, okay.
and now it's good. So where do you want to go? Got a map here.
Kingston. Logan Police Station.
Yep, that's it. Do you know where it is?
I know where it is. I just don't know how to get there from here.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta
So
go.
you're in Kingston.
All right, Mule. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you getting off, Jane?
Have a good one.
Yeah. What road are you on?
Browns Plains Road. Heading toward Crestmead Police Station. Except I'm not going to go there. Or I might get killed by my partner. Whether I get arrested again or not, she won't be happy. Is there anyone in the chat?
Yeah. There's 4 in here.
Okay.
That's why everyone else could hear you and I couldn't.
Okay. I'm with you. I just automatically assumed it was my internet because in this area, it doesn't matter. There's always something that's going wrong, whether it's the phone reception, like the mobile reception, or the internet, or whatever the fuck, the audio from my headset. Something's always fucked up. But I've got you. When you told me that you couldn't hear me, I actually took my headset out. So I actually thought that might have been the issue, but it might not be.
Browns Plains Road. Do you know a street you've gone past? 'cause it's a big road.
Sorry, say that again. The street with what?
Brown's Plain Road, I found that. Do you know a street you've
Yeah.
crossed?
No, it just said because the street signs on this area is shit. But basically, I'm at a hold on a minute. I'm at a bus stop that says I've just walked past a bus stop that says oh fuck, I can't see it from here. Just give me a minute. I'll go to the next street. But is there a main road? Like, is there an easy main road to walk from Browns Plains to Logan Police Station?
Um,
Because that's what I need. I'm not going to fuck around with side streets
yeah.
unless I absolutely have to. Okay, my partner's coming back in. Checking up on me. All right, so I'm hitting a road now, like an intersection. So I figured that this is probably the best way to go down. I just don't know what it's called yet. So my partner's in the chat. Hey babe, can you tell us what road this is going to be? I'm trying to get back to Kingston. So Lawfully Suspicious has got a map up, but we just need to know the name of the road that I'm coming up to, where the lights are.
Oh, so you want to get to Kingston, rightio, from Brown's
Yeah.
Plain Road.
Yeah. Easily, by foot. As easily as possible.
So you're in Crestmead, yeah?
I think I'm in Crestmead. I may not be there yet, but I'm pretty freaking close to the Crestmead police station. But I'm coming up to the road now. So just give me less than a minute. Sorry.
You all right?
Oh, we got cops. They're not on a call or anything. Probably can't even see them from this distance.
Brown's Plain Road takes you straight to Kingston, basically,
Sweet.
if you follow that, but it's a bit of a...
Oh, so you mean follow Browns Plains Road all the way to Kingston Road?
Kingston Road.
Is that what you're saying? I don't want to go to Kingston. I don't want to go all the way to Kingston Road from like Browns Plains Road. Fuck that. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm almost at the street.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey babe, can you actually see what's going on? I'm coming up to the main road. That's hopefully going to take me in the direction of home. I'm not heading home straight away, but it'll take me in the direction of home. So what I needed from you, Steph, is just the name of this road, if you knew it, but it doesn't matter now because I'm pretty well almost there. It is called 2nd Avenue. So Crestmead Dental Family Dentist, and the street is 2nd Avenue. And I'm pretty sure from my memory of walking this road, is that this is the only main road before Crestmead Police Station that I can turn down.
Then see 3rd
Yeah.
Avenue and 5th Avenue.
No, it's Second Avenue. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll have to zoom
Second
in.
Avenue, got it.
Oh, you got it? Sweet.
Yep. Second Avenue. So you just passed the Coles Express.
Yeah, but I'm on the other side. I haven't walked. Yeah, that's the other direction. That's on the other side to where Crestmead Police Station is. I'm on the other side of the street. If you have a look in the camera, that's where I am. There you go.
What's that? What am I looking at?
Crestmead Dental Family Dentist, Second Avenue, and I want to turn right here. Not working out, is it? All right.
So where do you want to get to? Kingston itself.
Eventually, yeah, but if you can get me to Logan Police Station, I might just have to jump out of the live and talk to my partner over the phone. It'll probably be easier.
Yep, might be easier.
All right. Take care, man. I'll talk to you soon if I can. Thanks for going live, though.
Good. Detention. Yeah, it's a bit like home detention. I haven't been out today. We won't go out for the next week. I've got enough food and all that crap. And I just got to turn the fan on my heater on. I don't know what Nanya's up to. He might be working. I know he was looking like do better. So, didn't really have anything to talk about. Check the news. I haven't read the news today. It's all bad. $322 infections and 19 deaths. Well, we're coming down a bit. Not in the deaths though, which is not good. In other news, look on the right side of all other deaths have been killed. On the right side. Oh, I might play a video. I don't know how. Still won't let me, will it? Damn it. I have to play it through my phone. I should probably learn how to use StreamYards one day. Alright, give us a second, I'll find this video. Here it is. Drop them like flies. Volume.
Yeah, here we go. All righty. Off we go. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Here's the beautiful Jackie. Look at these gorgeous creatures. Beautiful. Beautiful. Someone's already watching. Woo! What a lovely day. Ah, helicopters. Oh, there's the police.
Over 30 died, just don't mention any stage of cancer. Yeah, I've heard a lot like that, Danny. They're not reporting the figures correctly.
That was very interesting. They went straight past us.
These people
We
aren't
got the
wearing
music as well.
masks.
I'll just play a bit too. Just some old people that did the right thing, got themselves enshrined. Beautiful Melbourne. Everyone should be out, enjoying our gorgeous city. And we're all just locked up for a disease that doesn't even exist. Unbelievable. So what did you think of those two policemen walking past us? Wasn't that amazing? There's about 100. Beautiful Melbourne. We'll be in springtime soon. Look at the flowers. What?
I should have fast forwarded it.
Look at these gorgeous angels. There's police everywhere. Here we go. We're coming to it. Here are all the photographers. There's the police. What was that? Hey? Yeah, yeah. We're going to Parliament. And wow, look at this. Gee. These beautiful horses. Beautiful. Hi, how are you going? Can you tell me why you're going to Boston? I've got asthma. Yeah. Sure. Oh, we're coming to have some fun. Well, you know, it's a nice day and all that. I just get my stuff on. Well, we heard something. Here's some documents. Well, they're from the hospital. Yeah, yeah. I need a bit of help here. Yeah, well, we've got to take record. You know, we've got to have your names and everything. You know, so
I don't like his phone. Tell him twice to put it down.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Right. Sure, sure. Solid. 25,344. Yeah. So let's use to collect your things. Yeah. Sorry.
The direction to move on.
Gee. All right. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. This is from Berlin. That's from Berlin. They had 2 million people protesting against this absolute scam. All right. Well, thanks a lot. I thought I'd just walk down there too. I'm going down there. Sorry? You're going to go back this way? I saw you come this way. Yeah, I know, but I've been walking around the block. Am I? Am I? Okay. Sure. Otherwise, you'll be arrested. Will I? Okay. Can you stop pushing? Just keep going. Can you stop pushing? You guys are so rough. Can I put my bag on my back for God's sake? You know what? Are you human beings or what? Yep. Keep moving. You're being told. Move on. Stop being so naughty. Look at this. Look at this. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, sure.
Turn it off or it'll be seized. For what?
There you go. Okay. All right. Ah, what's happening? So, yeah. Did we? Yeah. 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 Okay.
That's sort of the end anyway.
Well, there's a
I think it's the end. I didn't really watch it all. I think that was all the police in it anyway. Oh no, there's more.
eating tags. Look at this police everywhere. Look at this. Police.
I just skipped the forward. It's a 20-minute video.
Yeah, pedophiles. They're good to look after. Have we got the stand? Yeah. Yeah. Watch out. Can you take can you take that USB stick out? That's right. Yep. This is it. This is Australia, August the 9th, 2020. What are you going to do, darling? Where are they?
Instead, disaster powers lets them do all sorts. They shouldn't.
Or shall we come down with you?
I don't believe. Can't say I've really caught up on the laws.
Well, I'll give her a ring.
I'm just waiting for it to
Okay.
all be
Can
over.
you look, I didn't want to stop this live stream, that's all. Let me just see. Let me just see what's going on.
All right, let's get some medication for my father.
So they're hassling us now. Well, I tell you what, if this goes to court in any way, shape or form, there's going to be a lot happening in Australia.
You got a fine.
What's it? What's it? H. Yeah. H.
I've got a exempt for my next. I'm also a carer for my father. Yeah. Maria.
Okay. Well, we're getting hassled. Why don't you do a Yui and try and find Jackie? What's happening?
No, they hang on in the back.
That's all right. No, do a legal Yui, and let's go and try and find Jackie. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't arrested. Gosh, I wonder why. Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, just relax, enjoy yourself.
No, don't open the window. Don't open the window. No, chuck it out. Chuck it out. I said I don't consent to it, bitch.
They just gave us a fine, so threw it out the window. Oh gosh, here we go. There's some more cops.
Where's your...
Yeah, there's cops on the right. Just a legal Yui. This is not, you can't do a Yui here.
Alright, that's about the end. I got that fine. Throw it out the window. As you do when you don't consent. Back in the old days. Ah. Bit of history. There's actually a guy who's rebuilding a old cop car. It's not bad actually.
Okay.
There it is.
Just got my brand new engine mounts for the video. These are the restored ones that go onto the actual vehicle. Well done. That was awesome.
That's the progress so far on his. HG Ford Falcon, 1993. He's even got
Hey.
plastic guns to put in
I
the
have,
window.
went and dried it all down with 1600 grit, and it's a beautiful Sunday. My sun's hitting up the painting area for me, which is good.
So I wonder if Queensland's coming back. Yeah, it's different though, Pete, if you're here. I know how he did it. Because Wobbly Boost put video up the other night. You could always TikTok. Hey, Queensland's coming back. I think he is. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Ben. Oh, here he is. Welcome.
Can you
Hey,
hear me?
Ben. Yep, sure can.
Is do you watch it through the StreamYard, like the website, or do you go back to YouTube once you set it up?
I'm just on StreamYard.
Yeah, so you watch it through StreamYard.
Yeah.
But you
Yep.
can't see the chat, can you? Because I can't see it.
I can see the
Oh,
chat, yeah.
You push the chat.
Yeah, I've got chat on my other side of the screen.
Oh, yeah, private chat. Yeah, see, now I can't see the screen. Yeah, consent.
Are you on mobile or?
I'm on a. Fuck. Am I back?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't see the chat.
I don't think anyone's chatting anyway.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. So, what have you been up to?
Oh, nothing really. What's to do? Can't go out anywhere, can't. Don't know. Try to find things to upload.
Can you like you know how you can do like an hour of exercise?
Yep.
you can record when you're doing that, can't you?
Yeah, I suppose. As long as I don't stand still and record, I guess.
You know those blokes in Sydney that were outside Parliament House? They kept on doing laps. This is a couple of months
Oh,
ago
yeah.
when Sydney, they said they were exercising because they were walking up and down the front of the Parliament House.
Yep.
I think that's how they got around the law. But that wasn't what he uses stage 4, which we're only stage 3 at the time. If you know what I mean.
Yep. Yeah, I saw a lady do it when they had the lockdown of the flats in Flemington or wherever it was.
Yeah.
She was filming on Facebook Live. She was a
Yep.
human rights activist, and the cops gave her a move on order, and she said she's just going to walk back and forth. But the cops said, you got to go.
So they gave her a move on direction.
Yeah. Yep. Just like that guy. He shouldn't have got one that I just played the video just saying.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah,
exactly lawful.
it's the whole stage 5 or stage 4 is a bit different.
Yeah.
Like like the disaster, the state of disaster is a whole different thing. It's a whole new ballpark kind of type thing. Because I heard that they don't even need a warrant. They can just walk into your house. They can just fucking if you like block it.
It's only for COVID checking, though. They're not searching for anything. They're searching for people.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, the
they'll
cops
only
can just
have to
just
come
make
in if you didn't show your face and you were registered to that address, and you know they'll come in your house, check out if you're there or not, and if not, fine you.
Yeah.
Which is a $5,000 fine. If it goes to court, it's 20 grand.
Yeah, that's the thing, eh? There's maximum penalties.
If you got it though and you don't isolate, you're pretty silly, I think, spreading it around.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know that here in New South Wales, when we were at stage 3, it was a $1,000 fine if you were out without an excuse, but the maximum was 11,000.
Yeah.
So if you went to court and pled not guilty, and they found you guilty, the judge could have hit you with $11,000 fine, which is a fucking shitload of money.
I know. Yep. So what about yourself? What have you been up to?
Not much. Haven't been. I went out a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, I didn't record though.
No.
I went to a police station and asked him about is inside the lobby, police station lobby, is a public space, like public, and they class it as a publicly accessible. And I said to them, what's the powers? Like, can they trespass you? And that's like, no, it's just basically the same as any, just like a footpath. They just give you a move on direction.
Here they can trespass you, but it's got to be from what do you call it? The senior officer in charge. So what are they calling? Who's under care and control? That's not it.
Yeah, the occupier or the,
Yeah, that'll be the one.
yeah, something like that.
Because I didn't know that there was a trespass charge, but I believe you got to do something. It's like
Yeah, cause fear or an alarm and
yeah.
intimidation and all that.
It's not where I thought it'd be. Push hills and facing property. Don't know. Wouldn't help you anyway.
No.
Different laws. Thought it was 9. But doesn't really matter.
I think you got stage 4 for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
And
Yep.
when was that? That's only been like a week, hasn't it?
Wednesday they went into stage 4, so not even a week yet.
Oh, right.
2 days and 5 weeks to go.
It's going to be a
Fun.
long month.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
So are there like checkpoints ever, or are they just extra patrols and that type of stuff?
Yeah. I was actually going to try and play that.
What's that?
Well, I uploaded my video of the checkpoint in my town. But
Yeah,
the
I think I saw
neighbour-
that you were sitting in the passenger seat, weren't you?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
Um,
So what is it? Like that in every town, is it?
no, not. There's a few around, but they're spaced pretty far. Pete might know. He's not here. I know there's one up. Oh, you don't really know Melbourne, but they're not too far away. Like, I don't know. There was one where Herbert was.
He's in
Hang
Geelong,
on.
isn't he?
Yeah, Geelong Way. Yeah, down the Great Ocean Road, which is Geelong Way, there's another one, I was told.
Yeah, I've been catching up on Herbert's videos because I didn't know about him till last week.
Oh, yeah. He said he posted his last video and then he did another one because.
There's a fake video. There's a fake account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Navy's video of my little town. There's only like 2,000 people in my town.
You say the Navy?
Town I live in, yeah, the Navy. Oh, turn some sound on.
Why the Navy there?
Oh, they're
Is there a
just
base?
helping the
Ah,
cops.
okay. Reserves here.
I think there was about 12. There was one at Chapel Street, one at Little River heading to Geelong. That was the one at Herbert's. They're just around the edges of Melbourne to keep a track of people.
Are they just like temporary RBT? You know how they set up an RBT for a couple of hours, or is it just fucking there 24 hours a day?
No, 24 hours a day. The one in my town's been there for 3 weeks now.
They those cops must be making fucking awesome fucking overtime money.
Yeah, I know. They must be getting like danger money too because of the COVID, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Little kickback, I'd say.
So today we're here helping the Victorian Police do roadside checks, checking IDs, just making sure people are doing the right thing. I'm just working with a police officer, which is my partner, and we're just filling out civilians' details and making sure they're just going to and from work the essentials. Feels pretty great. I feel special. I feel like I'm a part of something.
Pretty fantastic work. Police working with another highly trained professional outfit, working together, seeing how they do things, seeing how we do things, and seeing the similarities. It's been fantastic.
She feels fucking. She feels special about doing it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? They got no idea what they're doing.
They've been there 3 weeks. I don't drive through it. The silly thing is, though, they set it up on a crossroad after the crossroad, so you can either turn left or right as you're approaching.
So you can avoid it.
You can avoid it, but then again,
Yeah.
no, because you cross the cop car that's got the number plate reader on it. So I guess if they pull you up because of your number plate. They're going to chase you if you go left or right.
Yeah. So they just use it to treating it like an RV2.
Similar, yeah. Yep. There's
Do they,
actually,
do they
yeah, 2 people
go?
got done for ice, I believe. I've been told. So, but one was an anti-masker or something. They played up and then they gave him a drug test. I don't know about the other one. I was just told about them that 2 people have been busted for ice there.
Fucking martial law, man.
Yeah, I know.
If
Shit like that.
if they're set up 24 hours a day, fucking that's insane.
Yep. I think they're just waving the trucks through. Obviously, there's no point pulling them over because they're essential services.
Yeah. Well, up here we pretty much normal, but you just can't gather more than 20 people. So like
Oh, yeah.
you can't. No one. There's no you can't protest.
Yeah.
They tried to do the Black Lives Matter last week, and the
Yeah,
cops
I heard
just fucking
about that.
swooped it fucking hardcore.
Actually, the organisers for our anti-mask events, protesters about the masks, they got arrested and charged with incitement to commit unlawful activities.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, the organisers of the event. No, it can't have been yesterday. Oh, Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah, it could have been yesterday.
Well, there was one yesterday.
And they're up for maximum 15 years in jail. So don't organise a protest for anti-masks.
Yeah, that's it. Because I remember when you did well, I think you know that Thanos, when he got arrested probably like a month ago or maybe 2 months ago, and they sort of blamed it. I was like, oh, these 200 people outside Parliament, Victoria, and I was sort of like, oh, the spike happened because of the protest. So it's like, just don't protest for the next 5 weeks or whatever it is, and then they can't blame the protesters.
In Sydney or Melbourne?
No, that was in Melbourne.
Yeah, the protests, they said only one person caught it, but I don't see how one person can catch it because one person already has to have it, and one
What I
person's
heard
got to catch
what I heard with those people in the towers, they said there was a couple of them that went to the protest, and then they tried to blame it on that protest for the whole all those towers being shut down.
Yep.
So I was just like, fucking don't bother protesting for the next 5 weeks because I'll just blame you for it, whether or not you actually done anything or not, like whether or not anything comes from it.
I actually signed up to it's Melbourne Legal something for activists anyway, and I probably will start attending some protests, but do it as a observer of human rights. So I signed up for that, but you got to do a course and stuff, and obviously there's no courses running at the moment.
No.
To be an observer.
Nothing be running in Melbourne right now except for fucking Woolworths and Bunnings.
Pretty much.
Like the big corporations are the only ones that are allowed to make money.
I don't know if Bunnings is open.
Really?
Oh, might be. I don't go there much, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Karen got arrested.
Yeah.
I'm sick of them using that Karen term now. They've just blown it out of proportion.
Yeah, I think they'll overuse it, and then everyone just gets sick of it.
Because it was specifically meant for a specific type of person, not just for everyone complaining.
Yeah. Came from America.
Yeah.
Did you see? Do you follow a page on Facebook? Sovereign Citizens and Police videos. Yeah, there's
I saw it today.
Yeah, I was subscribed to it or whatever, follow it, and Free Man Joe.
Freeman Joe, no?
No, he always records police, always yells at them and all that.
Is he
Yeah,
Australian?
New South Wales. What's that?
No, no, I
You
don't know.
you haven't seen him?
No.
Go to type in Freeman. It's just Freeman, and a lot of his videos in New South Wales Police.
On Facebook.
No, YouTube. Oh, he's got YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, YouTube.
But go to YouTube and just type in
yeah, I know
Freeman.
who you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
So a lot of that page has a lot of his videos, but then on Saturday night, I saw it, and he put up one of Kish's videos, and yeah, so I shared it to Kish, and he had a good laugh about it.
Which video was it?
Him and it was just a random pulled over without a helmet, maybe a year ago, and the sergeant he's like, I've got, Kish was saying, I've got an exemption. He goes, what is that? Like, just playing dumb. I think it was one of the young constables sort of had a bit of a laugh because he just told the fucking sergeant to fuck off. Yeah, but if you go to Facebook, type in Sovereign Citizens and Police videos.
Yeah.
But that dude just fucking takes everybody else's videos. He just fucking copies them, like plagiarizes them.
Oh, it's a Sovereign Citizen guy.
No, Facebook. He's just he's obviously he's a bootlicker.
Right.
And you get like even you see Kish's video, and they all fucking just he's a fuckwit all this. So they're all it's a bootlicker page.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, fucking Kish had a good fucking laugh over it. He's a sovereign citizen now.
Oh yeah, right. I actually know someone who's was, I don't know if he is now a sovereign citizen, but you shouldn't really call him a citizen because that's like an oxymoron. They're just sovereign.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't be a citizen while you're sovereign. But anyway,
yeah, so people can't be sovereign.
But I know someone who actually pulled it off and did it for. This is going back 10 years ago now. I was sort of got into all of that, and he'd been driving with no license for 8 years.
Yeah, right. But did he get his car confiscated and all that?
No, they didn't have all them laws back then.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't know, 10 years ago now. That's only been brought in with the Hume laws, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
I can give you a link. It's a pretty insane watch.
Do you know his name?
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube or Facebook?
Yeah, YouTube. Mark.
Yeah, right.
McMurtry. He went a bit further though.
You know, Freeman fucking was in a psychiatric ward for like a month or something, 2 months. He's only just got out like last week. They tried to fucking section him, tried to say that he was mentally ill.
Yeah. I don't understand where he comes from, but all his words, you know how he talks about words for an hour?
Yeah. The old Latin.
Yeah, that's it. I just don't get into it, so I don't really understand it.
Yeah, you should. You need to watch Romley Stewart, or he's got a YouTube Justin Deception. Yeah, that's who I listen to. I don't listen to the other ones. He seems to have researched it pretty good, and he's been to jail. Like they've fucking seized all his shit, and he's been to jail and all that. Because his real name's not Romley Stewart, or yes, I think to get away with it, to get off the ship, which is the citizenship, you've got to give, you got to get rid of your last name.
Yeah. Yep, you sure do. It's a bit of a mission because I don't know how Herb does it though, because he just doesn't consent. But as a sovereign, you essentially you're not part of society anymore. So you got no Medicare card, you got no driver's license, you got none of that shit.
Yeah, well, you don't. Yeah, that's trying to get rid of the bank. Yeah, getting out of the system is it's not it. Like they'll definitely take you to court, and you need a good fucking lawyer if you're going to do it.
Oh, you just got to know the law well. This guy who I know who did it, he actually took Vic Roads to court because they got a monopoly, anti-monopoly
Yeah.
laws. So he really,
How'd that go? What was the outcome?
yeah, he didn't get very far. He sort of did with his sovereignship. He beat him there, but I don't think he got anywhere with the anti-monopoly laws. But
Did he
he
still?
was fully driving around Commodore, and he made his own license plates. Common law was his license plates, CMN, LAW.
Yep.
I'll send you a link later anyway. Might be worth a
Yep.
watch. It's pretty boring though, because he goes through all the history from far back. Whether or not you're into that, but I mean,
That was the bloke from 10 years ago, wasn't it? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay.
basically he took the Commonwealth before the Commonwealth. All the Commonwealth laws that they were breaking, he brought the Commonwealth law before the Commonwealth.
Yeah. Okay. Common law. Yeah.
He was a very smart person. He had a law business, but he whistleblew on some pedophiles. They set out to destroy his law firm. So it's just going, fuck you, we'll take the Commonwealth against the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
part of that, supposedly.
There's no way that the High Court will rule in your favour.
No, well, he was trying to, well, he's half Aborigine and he was sort of going for the title of all land that white people took. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wanted to basically all the titles that white people took, whatever it's worth, pay the Aborigines out. Which it's sort of impossible, but
Yeah.
that was his goal.
The government's not going to pay.
No. There's so much gold involved, though.
No, there's everything.
There's not enough,
Oil, gas, coal.
not enough gold to pay back supposedly the Aborigines and the Pacific Islanders that supposedly had gold. No, they didn't have gold, but they were entitled to gold through, I don't know. It's all too complicated for me. And this is 10 years ago now. I learned all this.
That kind of stuff's over my head.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I saw that a couple of hours ago. It would have been probably lunchtime. I saw that those Queenslanders body slamming those dudes.
Yeah,
but I didn't know. I didn't know until you said it that they were just littering or something like that.
Yeah, littering. That's it.
That's crazy.
I think it's $100 fine.
Yeah.
And Bunnings is an open only, click and collect, only open to tradies.
Only tradies.
Yeah, Bunnings. You can click and collect.
Yeah.
As in order it online and drive in there and collect it.
Yep. So they're still operating. They can still make a profit.
Yeah, I guess so. No, Bunnings isn't open only, click and collect. Only open to tradies. Maybe it is to tradies. I don't know.
Tradies. Yeah. Yeah, they're still allowed to make a profit, but no one else can.
Should have gone into the mask industry. Or vaccines.
You got a mask. You got that. What is it? Vendetta mask? Was that you?
Yeah. Sky
Yeah.
Fawkes, which he tried to blow up Westminster Abbey in England. That's like their parliament or whatever, their court system
Yeah, the Westminster. Yeah.
over there in, I don't know, 1800 or something.
Yeah.
The gunpowder plot it was, and they got caught and never blew it up. So that's where that's from, and that's where you get your Guy Fawkes night. You're probably not old enough. I'm not old enough to have it, but my parents always used to tell me about it. Guy Fawkes night, when you used to get all the firecrackers and that.
Yeah, right.
I used to play with them back when they were kids. They used to be
Yeah,
legal.
I didn't know. I don't know anything about that. Guy
Now they're
Fawkes.
not legal unless you go to Canberra. Fishwick, you can still get fireworks if you're a Canberra resident.
Yeah, that's where all the brothels are, the pawn shops.
Pawn shops, yep. The only place in Canberra, I think.
I think that's where all the politicians go for their to the brothel.
Probably.
Yeah, that's the seedy part of Canberra.
Yeah, I've been there. We went and had a look for fireworks, but obviously we couldn't buy any.
Yeah.
When we were in Canberra,
So you got to be a
we
resident.
went to Summernats.
Yeah, yeah. So you got to be a resident to go there to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's typical.
You should come on, Pete, rather than text me messages.
Is he in the
Only-
chat? Is he? I can't see the chat. Is anyone in there?
No one's chatting. He's texting me messages on my phone.
What's he saying?
He thinks Guy Fawkes Night's still in Western Australia.
Didn't you say that was 100 years ago?
That's when he tried to blow up Westminster Abbey. Probably longer. Does Western Australia have Guy Fawkes? No, like Guy Fawkes Night was just what the term was for fireworks night.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Northern
Yeah.
Territory got the fireworks night.
Oh, Northern Territory. Sorry.
Yeah, Northern Territory. Because it's a territory, not a state.
Fawkes. In 1980s, despite mounting concerns over fire dangers, a young Northern Territory government chose to move the annual Cracker Night from Guy Fawkes Day on November the 5th to a more clement time in July to mark Self-Government Day. So they still can in Northern Territory. We're going to have to go there.
It's a bit far for
Remember-
fucking fireworks.
Yeah, true. Remember the 5th of December.
December. Be like 40 degrees up there.
Yeah. It was 5th of November, 1605. I was only a few hundred years off. This is when Guy Fawkes tried to blow it up, Westminster Abbey.
Fuck, I wonder what he was trying to use. Dynamite or gunpowder?
Gunpowder, yeah. I don't think they had dynamite back then.
Yeah, not the gel anyway.
No. He tried to assassinate King James the First.
The first of his name.
Hmm. The plan was to blow up the House of Lords during the state opening of Parliament on 5th of November 1605.
Yeah, right. That's ambitious. Fucking every
Yeah.
cunt would have been there.
I think he had like a barrel of gunpowder and he got caught. Could be wrong though. What's
He would have needed a cart and a horse to carry it.
Yep.
1605. Fucking hell. Australia wasn't even Australia. With the Aboriginal community was just here all by themselves doing their
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Captain Cook wouldn't even existed back then.
No.
America didn't exist. Then Native Americans were doing their thing.
Yep.
The Africans were probably doing their thing. There's a lot of auditors in UK now.
Yeah, I know. They're going heaps of them.
Yeah.
When I started, there was only, I don't know, half a dozen.
Yeah, I've been watching. I like Ash Phillips and The Real North. Is it?
Sorry, Ash Phillips. Yeah. I
and you
watched
know,
his live stream today, but he just, as soon as I got on, he finished it.
Yeah, right. And you know, The Real North audit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I found a Canadian today. Victorian News Now. News Now
Really?
Victoria, I should say,
Yeah, right.
from Canada. I've actually got
How many-
registered the name under YouTube as News Now Victoria as well.
Yeah.
On one of my other phones, but I never used it because I thought, well, Police Suspicious was more appropriate.
Yeah, well, you
I
are
want
pretty
to be-
suspicious.
I wanted to be different, not a News Now person like everyone's got.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that bloke up in Newcastle. I only found him a couple of. I think you mentioned him to me. News Now
Yeah.
Newcastle.
They put out another video the other day.
Is it another Coles or a fucking Woolies?
Survey. Survey.
What happened there? Anything? Like, was anyone come
No,
out?
no. Yeah, the work come out and said, "What are you doing? Who do you work for?" The boss wants to know. Find out for the boss if anyone's filming.
Yeah, right.
So,
Him filming petrol stations is a new concept.
well, I sort of get where he comes from, and they should actually, in a sense, because they're like, you do a risk assessment on it. It's because News Now Houston started filming the
Refinery.
refineries, yeah, and like you do a risk assessment on it. Yes, there's a small risk that it'll possibly happen, like a very small chance it'll happen, but it's a catastrophic situation, so it puts it in a real high category risks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever done risk assessments. We got to do them all the time, or we had to do them all the time when I was studying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sort of get where he comes from, but I don't know. I wouldn't waste my time. He did a police station audit, but he only walked past. That was it. He didn't go in or anything.
Because he's up in Newcastle, they've got the that massive coal port up there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, coal
Yeah.
port.
Hmm.
They dig all the coal from the Hunter and northern New South Wales, and it all comes to Newcastle. So there's
Shit,
fucking boats. There's boats, fucking like massive boats out there all the time. And also, he's got the Air Force base up there
Oh, yeah.
with all those, you know, those new F-35s.
Yep.
You know, the new jets. Yeah,
They're not
they're
that
up there.
new. They're new to us.
Yeah, that's it.
Did you know I had the hydraulics, part of the hydraulics for one of them in this house about shit. How old am I now? 20 years ago?
Right.
The
Why?
hydraulics for the Bombay doors. My sister was a fitter and turner, and he used to work for Lockheed and Martin, I think it was.
Yeah,
And
right.
that's what he was turning up. Hydraulics
Working for
for the
the
Bombay doors of the F-35. Joint
working
Strike
for
Fighter.
the military industrial complex.
Yeah. Wasn't really military or anything. It was just an automotive joint. He used to also machine down propellers and stuff like that for planes.
Yeah,
I
right.
remember him telling me a story where he fucked up on a propeller. He used to make parts for a Penguin missile.
Is that Navy, is it?
I don't know what a Penguin missile is either.
Yeah, I've
It's
never
just a
heard of that.
missile. I think they're worth about 75,000.
Hmm.
I've done a little bit of work for the military. Not much. I was just working on charging systems for the Bushmaster.
Well, the alternator.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
did a few repairs and
Is that in
we used
Melbourne, is it?
to supply them. In Bendigo, they got that's ADI, Australian Defence Industries.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the
And
Bushmaster. Yeah.
yeah,
Big fucking thing.
big carrier. Yeah, they've never lost a life using them. So they're pretty good.
Do you know how many there are? Like 1,000 or?
Oh, no idea. I know the Dutch either bought some or started manufacturing them too.
Yeah, right.
So we used to supply the alternators. So there were a few modifications to make them military spec from just a standard one, and also did reconditioning on them. They used to send them back. Used to recondition them.
How many years ago was that?
10 years plus, 12 now. I used to go to, where was it, Afghanistan or Iraq or wherever they were fighting. I can't remember now. It's that long ago.
They probably would have sent them to Timor as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that. They, I know a few of them got blown up because I met one of the guys who actually worked at the factory or ADI. He came down to our workshop for a bit of, I guess, just training, just something different. I don't know, different set of skills. He come down and was, what else did we do? We did more than that. We did the flashes for him too, as in the indicator flashes.
Yeah, right.
So that was
Are they only made in Victoria, or are they parts made all over the country?
No, they're made all over the country. Even we source the alternators from America. They were Prestolite, which Prestolite's a real big company in America who do a lot of alternators, starter motors, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The other big company over there is Delco Remy. So we were a big wholesaler for, we got in wholesale, sold it out. I used to be a warranty technician for all Bosch, Delco Remy, Prestolite, did Western Star trucks, all their starter motors and alternators, Mack trucks. We were basically the service agent for all of that stuff. Did Kenworth. We did a lot of dangerous goods vehicles too. That was pretty interesting. The industrial generators sort of thing with twin truck starter motors on them. They were like, I don't know how big they were. They were pretty big engines though.
Twin starter motors.
Yeah, 2 starter motors, truck starter motors.
2 starter motors for one engine.
For one engine, yep.
Why is that?
Because they were big engines. They were running big generators. They were basically power plants
Yeah.
sort of thing. You'd have like 20 of them, these big engines running generators, and that would supply power for. I can't remember what they're called. I should remember.
It's because it's just because they're so big that they need 2 starter motors.
Yep.
There you go. That's what I learned for the day.
And they were big starter motors too. The biggest sort of that you can get in automotive.
Is that for like the big 600 cats?
Bigger.
Bigger?
Yep.
I thought that was the biggest.
Oh, maybe it is then.
Well, I think it's most. It's like probably the most.
Do they go in trucks?
Yeah, I think maybe it's just the most powerful one.
Bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't believe I can't remember the name.
Yeah,
Well,
it's probably
12 years.
those those mining trucks, those massive ones.
Yep, worked on a few of them.
Yeah, they're probably they're probably bigger than a 600. Because I think the 600 goes in like the B doubles and that type of thing, but those fucking mining trucks would be even bigger.
Is Queensland coming back?
I don't know. I can't see the chat.
No, he's not in chat. No one's here. There's one watching. Might be my cousin. The one that's messaging me.
Is that Pete?
Yeah, Pete. Yep.
Tell him to come on.
I did, but I don't know.
Is he at work or something?
What's that message supposed to mean? Too much? You haven't had any, have you? Sorry, you just messaged me.
What's he talking about?
I don't know if I should say.
So you don't want to say publicly?
No. No, I can say. He said too many drugs, but he hasn't had any drugs.
Maybe.
That's why I can't remember. Come on, it's been 12 years, Pete, since I worked there.
You're right.
Do you want to come on, Pete? There's only me, Ben Question in here.
Yeah, tell him to come on.
You don't have to. But you're welcome to come up and have a chat. Only us three.
Kishi, he used to ride his bike late at night, but he can't do that because of curfew.
No, you can't do that anymore. 8 o'clock curfew.
So he won't be doing videos for a while.
Did you hear about his last police incident?
You're gonna maybe remind me.
There was 10 of them, and they only pulled him over so they could have a chat with him.
Yeah,
How you going?
Yeah, I think I remember that, and he said he didn't get a video out of it. He didn't have enough time to record it or something. Was that Port, the public order squad?
Sorry, was that?
You your public order squad, your riot squad?
I don't know. Oh, in those black cars, you mean?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Fucking 10 cops pull you over just to say hello.
Yeah, pretty much. I think they're fans now.
I think a lot of cops try to G you up, so you throw a punch so they can put you in the back of the paddy wagon. But they realize that he's not into that.
Nah.
He just wants to make him look stupid.
No, he said he doesn't want to come on. That's okay.
So he's in the chat, or he's just texting you, is he?
He's just texting me, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't even see the chat, or I can, but yeah, Danny J saying, "See you, boys." That's the
Oh,
last
that
thing I can see.
15 minutes ago now.
Yeah, right. So, have you figured out how you can play videos on this StreamYard?
No. That, were you in here before when, what was his name? Shane was in here?
Shane, no, I don't think so.
No, he may not have been here. He was, he played a video in here.
I saw.
Know how to do it, but it won't let me do it.
I
know how he did it.
I came in and I saw Queensland trying to. He was lost or something.
Yeah, I was trying to give him directions, but my internet was fucking up and I couldn't hear him. It was, couldn't understand him. Then I swapped it over to mobile and I was fine again.
So you're on your 4G.
Yeah, yep. Wi-Fi.
Have you got broadband?
Yeah, yep. Sure do.
Who's that with?
4G Vodafone.
Yeah, right.
Always run Vodafone. Never had a problem with them.
Yeah, I've been running Optus for like 20 years and I've never had a problem.
Except when you go into the country.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep meaning to go out and film, but especially now it's cold.
Yeah, I didn't have much motivation to do it. Then when they shut me off, I was doing the last Cop Watch we did. Not Cop Watch, audit at Sunshine Station.
Is that with Auditing Group?
Nah, he wasn't there for that one. He was there. We did the Faulkner. He was there that day, but he didn't come down to Sunshine.
Was that when you met that sergeant who knew you?
No, same day. That was the Broadmeadows. Luke Daly.
Broadmeadows.
He was all right, I guess. But no, they kicked us out basically. 10 of them. That's me counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They all just fucking popped out of nowhere.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I remember them.
They were all surrounding me, and I'm like walking away to the wall, so they're not all around me. So I got my back to the wall, and I can see them all. And you can hear it in the video. This young constable, she must have been, come out and she goes, "Take your seat there." I'm not sitting down. I'm not a freaking dog. She told me to sit in the foyer, on the seats in the foyer.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, why do they all just fucking rush out like that? Like, what the fuck? What's their reason for that? Bunch of fucking dickheads.
Pretty much. He was a
What station?
sergeant. kicked us out, he was a police prosecutor too. So it's not like he didn't know the law.
Yeah, right. What station was that one?
Sunshine,
Sunshine.
yeah. Which Auditing Australia's been in there and filmed. You know, Auditing Australia, not group.
No, okay. Was that when he was trying to get them to move the cars?
Yeah,
The
at
the,
the
the ones
courthouse,
that
there was one parked on the
Yeah.
nature strip.
yeah, that's
Same
it.
thing.
Yeah, I
He's
remember.
been in there and filmed.
What's he been up to? You in contact with him?
Yeah, every now and then. But I mean, what's there to do? We can't film. We can't do nothing. So
Yeah.
until this shit blows over, you know, I invite him to the
I think-
chat every now and then. I think he might hang out, just view on, but he doesn't come in and chat.
Yeah.
But he does want to come out with Kish and I when we're allowed out.
Yeah. I think the only thing you can do right now is your hour exercise is just walk
Yep.
past check. I think that's the only thing you can do.
Probably wouldn't like me doing exercise out there. I suppose
far
it's
is it?
all right.
How far is it that checkpoint from where you're at?
7 or 8 Ks.
So that can't be your walk. That's not your
No.
5K area thing.
No,
Yeah. Okay.
I
Is there a
could film
checkpoint within?
I could film it because basically my uncle's place is opposite it. Mind you, I can't go visit my uncle now. I used to be able to before Wednesday. I could have set a camera up there and filmed it 24/7.
Yeah, I was going to say you can only go 5Ks from your place, wherever you're at.
I have to go further because the nearest supermarket's at least 6.2
Oh,
Ks
okay.
away. So
Yeah.
I got an exemption there.
Yeah.
I've also got a mask exemption. I've got 2 of them. I eat and I smoke. They're exemptions.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think those $200 fines will stand up in court, like, because they don't actually say a specific exemption. You just say, "Oh, I've got an exemption. What's it for?" I don't know. It's an exemption.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Asthma?
You don't have asthma. You don't have asthma.
No. No, I wear a mask. I'm not complaining. It's funny though, a year ago, if you walked into a police station in a mask, have a look at Kish's videos. Now
Yeah,
you
they'll
have to
fucking-
walk in one with one.
Yeah. Well, here in New South Wales, the Premier has said that she extremely, or what is the word? Highly recommends we wear a mask.
Oh,
But the New South Wales Police Commissioner's gone, no, it's not mandatory. We don't want you wearing a mask.
fair enough.
Because obviously cops up here would start freaking the fuck out if you walk into a police station with a mask on.
Yeah, Kish did it quite a few times.
Oh, I'm talking up here.
Oh yeah.
Like our police commissioner said, no, it's not. We don't want it to be mandatory, for obvious
No, but he
reasons.
did it a year ago. Went into a police station.
Oh, okay, right. Oh yeah, that's right. With his son, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Did it a couple of times, I
Dandenong.
think.
Dandenong. One of those
Dandenong,
dudes.
that's the one. It's not the closest supermarket to my house. Hillsville's closer.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, talking to Pete.
I'm just going to take a piss. I'll be back.
No worries. I'm going to make a cuppa.
So do you know if are your positive coronavirus positive tests going up or are they going down?
Today we went down. We only had 300 and something, which is not, I think, 400 yesterday,
Oh yeah.
700 the other week, or a few days ago, I should say. That was our highest number. But we had the highest number of deaths today. I think it was 17.
Yeah.
The starter motors we were using, they could start an engine up to 30 litres. So
So what,
these
they're
engines
figure
were up to
they're
60 litres.
60-liter engine?
Up to, yep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, they're
What is
big.
What is-
Industrial, they're just basically a power station.
Like
You know what I mean?
like a
With these great big diesel engines running generators. There'd be
yeah,
like
like a
15, 20 of these engines.
like a on a big boat, those kind of big fucking things.
Oh, this was land-based sort of thing.
Like a train? Or in a building.
In a building, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a big power plant, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that all
Yep.
they're all diesels, eh?
Yeah. Yep. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna finish my coffee.
No worries. You've hit the 2-hour mark.
Oh yeah. Best one I've done, 6 hours.
That was the first one, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you did one a week before. That was 6 hours too. We're freaking up till
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning or something.
I think I was there for that one.
Oh, that's the other thing with that Freeman bloke. I think he's a gang stalker.
Gang stalker? What do you mean?
Yeah. Haven't you heard about gang stalking?
With a group?
Supposedly it's the world stalking you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a psychotic condition. I
Yeah, well, they
believe.
put him in a psych ward for like 2 months.
Yeah. I've been in there. It's not very fun.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he
I only go for a couple of weeks though.
he's got a two videos on it only last week. He only came out last week. You should watch those videos.
Oh yeah.
They were saying that they were just doping him up every day.
Yeah, they do that. Shut you up.
Yeah. Have you got your phone there?
Phone, yeah. Here's
Yeah. What's that one? Gang stalking. Oh, the cops. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, if you watch his video, he's saying that he's on a couple of watch lists.
oh yeah, he probably is. So am I.
Are you?
And so are you. The Fusion
Yeah.
Centre.
That's American.
Oh, we've still got them here.
Up here in
One
New
in
South
Canberra.
Wales.
Canberra
Up here in New
stuff,
South.
big one.
Is that military there? or is that
It'll be Central
AFC?
Intelligence Agency.
Oh yeah, ASIO.
Just Central. It'll do all of them basically. The military, the
They
law
collaborate.
enforcement. Yeah, pretty much. It's where all the terrorist names and all that shit go to. White supremacy groups will go there. You know,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
people
up
that
here,
they don't want to.
up here in New South Wales, we've got they call it the Fixated Persons Unit.
What's that?
It's like do you remember the Link Cafe
Yeah,
terrorist attack? Yeah,
Yep.
from that they create, because he was like a lone wolf, not part of a terrorist cell. He was just lone wolf. So they created a unit that just went after like individuals.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's sort of fucking in here. Up here, it's Fixated Persons.
that sniper tried to sue him, I think.
So sorry.
The sniper from that tried to sue him.
Oh, he did sit. He got
did?
award.
Oh, yeah.
He got paid.
Yep.
Yeah. They obviously don't tell you how much he got paid, but he got paid out.
No.
I think a lot of them did. Apparently, there was a couple of hundred cops that were involved in that thing, and
Yeah,
a lot
there
of
would have
them,
been.
were saying that there wasn't enough bulletproof vests and all that kind of equipment. New South Wales Police has just spent $60 million on body-worn cameras over the last couple of years.
They're useless.
Well, it's all hidden. Like they get the footage and they don't fucking release it unless it goes to court.
Pretty much, and they can edit them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's all. They say it's all fucking about transparency, but not when you fucking don't release it.
Well, what's it good when they got detectives coming after me and Kish and they don't wear them?
So have they approached you, have you?
Both times at the audits, they were both detectives. At Paran Station, still haven't got his name yet, and at Oakley.
What'd they say to you?
Oh, that's in the videos.
Did they? Did they know who you were without you saying?
No. No, that's when at Oakley they grabbed me and put me in wrist locks for like 6 minutes and kept jacking my arms up, getting me to ID. But it was my first sort of detainment or anything, and I couldn't do anything but laugh at them because I knew it was just unlawful. I didn't really know the laws that well, and my first detainment, and I just knew it was unlawful. And I'm just thinking, this is exactly like YouTube, what I've seen on YouTube, but it's happening to me.
Yeah.
And anyway, they jacked me up in handcuffs, took my phone off me. Jack Russell, that was his name, the detective. He started going through my phone trying to get me ID off my phone. I'm just laughing at him. You won't find any ID in there. And the whole time I was laughing at him. And then they said, I'm on police property. I'm trespassing. I said, where's the signs? Anyway, they pointed to a sign down there. It was like 50 foot away. And I'm like, oh, yeah, let's go have a look at this sign. So I'm marching them down in wrist locks, 1 foot.
I know that video. Yeah.
Then they
You're out the
both
back
had
of the
to
car
take a
park.
step. It was hilarious.
That chick that reached into your phone and
Renee
she reached into your pocket. What's that?
Well, we got 50 feet after I waltzed them down there. It was like 1 foot, and they both had to take a step. And I think it said police parking only.
Yeah.
I
remember that video.
Yeah.
I remember that video. She reached into your pocket.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
Yeah.
And the other one was Paran, which that was one of the last ones we did. I got footage of that. Paran.
Yeah, they don't like identifying themselves. They want your ID, but they don't want to give them theirs.
Yeah, agreed. We still haven't got the name of the dude who assaulted me in Kish. We probably never will until we do the paperwork. Serve them.
Yeah, claim.
You just put down unidentified officer. It doesn't really matter with his photo.
Yeah. Yeah, they love that fucking wrist lock.
Yeah, I know. People in handcuffs are lucky.
On my
Handcuff.
on my
Yeah.
train station video.
Yeah.
You see I'm holding the camera and then my hand just fucking goes up and the fucking dude just fucking is trying to put it in. But then they threw me to the ground, so I came out of it. That was a fucking hectic night. My fucking first audit, and they fucking threw me to the ground twice.
I think my first audit was the most hectic too. I didn't get assaulted, but I may as well have.
Is that when you walked into the lobby and they told you to fuck off?
No, I went into Ringwood. That was when I walked around the courts and that, and I've actually still got a bit of footage of it, but I basically took personal stuff to them, so it's not something I really want to publish. But fuck, the cop just keeps going, "You're a fucking idiot! You're a fucking idiot!"
Because you're on fucking.
I've actually never sworn at a police officer or in the presence of a police officer. And fuck, I've been sworn at so many times. I've been called a little cunt. I've been called a fucking idiot over and over and over again.
I got arrested last year for offensive language.
Oh, yeah.
Offensive language and failed to move on. Had to go to court, and there's $700 criminal conviction. But I fucking went up to them and I just fucking just gave it. I was drunk, and I just fucking went up to them, just gave it to them, and all these cops just fucking came out of nowhere, and I just sat there and just called them cunts the whole night. Took me down to lockup, and I was down there for like 6 hours. Yeah, that was only a $700 fine though.
Yeah, I got done. Drunk and disorderly. I got given a move on order, and I was walking away from the area, and I turned to someone and asked someone for a lighter, and just walked up behind me and grabbed me. Because I asked for a lighter on my way out. You know, I've got a smoke in my hand, I'm wandering off. "Excuse me, mate, can I borrow a lighter?" Boom, they got me.
Did you go to court for that?
Actually, I did, but I didn't have to. You don't have to go to court for drunk and disorderly. You can go there.
Yeah, it's usually on the spot fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I went. I don't know why they sent me to court. They should have just given me a fine.
You can contest it.
Yeah, I was gonna, but I was like every second word out of my mouth was fuck or cunt.
Yeah.
And I was in the middle of on the footpath. I was in a pub, offensive language in public place or public whatever it is.
That's one thing that America has on us: free speech.
Yeah.
I love free speech here.
Cops don't.
That's one thing America's got on us: free speech.
Yeah.
I love free speech here.
But they can still do you for in America. They can still do you for like a breach of the peace. So like if
Not
you're
really.
screaming at the no, if like if you're screaming at the top of your lungs, you're breaching the peace.
Have a look at Bow.
So
Have a look at Bow.
yeah, well he's been arrested though.
Yeah, I know, but they're pretty much unlawful. It's freedom of speech. You can say what you want.
Yeah, but they still have disturbing the peace laws over there though.
Oh yeah.
Or you know that video he did with James Freeman, and they were on that side of the road, and they wanted to do it. The cops walked into the driveway to solicit a disorderly conduct.
Oh, it's disorderly conduct.
Yeah, so you can say what you want with free speech, but you can still be done for disorderly conduct. I think it is. Here in Australia, I think it's called breach of the peace, but over there it's disorderly conduct.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah,
what we can get away with?
What's that?
Do you know what we can get away with in Australia? As in, we got freedom of expression.
Yeah.
Do you know what the limit to that is?
No. I think in the concept. Go ahead.
Oh, there's an activist in Sydney. Danny
Oh yeah,
Lim.
Chow. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
That's how I learned
calling-
about freedom of expression.
Yeah,
But the cops.
calling Tony
No,
Abbott
right.
Tony Abbott a cunt.
Yeah. CVNT.
Hmm.
And the magistrate ruled it may be cheeky, but it's not criminally offensive.
Yeah.
And
But the
that's
thing
about
is, he had to pay a fucking barrister for that, which is fucking thousands of dollars.
how- oh yeah.
So it would have been cheaper for him to pay the couple $100 fine.
It's 500, yeah.
Yeah, what here in our constitution we've got freedom of opinion, or no, it's
Religion.
it's the right to an opinion and freedom of expression.
Oh yeah.
I think, or it's either one or the other. The right to an opinion and the freedom of expression. I think it is.
Yep. But that's just over
So-
the government.
Yeah. So, do we have? Yeah. Do we have the right to express our opinion? And if our opinion is that you're a fuckwit, then
Well, you can't say that because you'd have to say Bubwit,
yeah, that's it.
you know? Because that's how he got around it. Cunt was CVNT. He used the V for a U.
But see, he had to go to the Supreme Court for that.
Oh yeah.
I think the magistrate, the local court found him guilty, and then he appealed it in the Court of Appeal, which means he had to pay for a fucking barrister, which is thousands.
I hope it never has to come for that for me.
Yeah, I try not to. Like I was drunk that night that I got done, but obviously it's fucking hard not to fucking tell them to fuck off, especially when they're trying to put you in a fucking wrist lock.
The ridiculous thing though is about when they grabbed me is I was cordial and everything, walked to the divvy van, walked out of the divvy van. Then when they were booking me in, they fully picked me up and threw me in the cell. They picked me up by my clothes. 5 of them, 4 of them.
They took you inside, did they?
Yeah. Yeah, 4 hours in the cell, dry out.
Yeah, right. Oh, that wasn't with you when you were with Kish. That was another
Oh,
time.
no. When I got done, drunk and disorderly, I've been done for 3 things. I got done for 3 kilos of weed. That was a long time ago now. Even longer ago was DUI. I was young then. I'm old now. Don't even drink. Still
What,
occasionally smoke a bit of weed, but not really.
Your stomach doesn't like the alcohol?
It was never good for me in the first place. I had lots of medical issues, so I was just drinking to escape them.
Yep.
I guess. And drinking was nice. I thought it was.
You're lucky you didn't end up jail with that 3 kilos of weed.
No, they gave me a slap on the wrist, mate. $300 fine and 3-month good behaviour. It's nothing.
$100 a kilo.
Pretty much. The biggest downfall of it is wasn't that cheap to get.
No.
No, man, you're paying $2,000 a pound.
That would have been part of the punishment, is that you've lost all of it. You know that, because the judge would have known how much it would have cost.
Yep, that was like my year's supply. I never sold it or anything. It was just for me, personal use. Actually, some of it was I went in with someone. We bought it together. Most of it was mine though. Did put in a little bit of money.
A lot of fucking money to hand over to the cops.
Yep.
Was it a hydro as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a pretty big supplier. He used to have houses.
Yeah, right.
Used to buy a lot too and set people up in houses. You lived in it for 3 years, you'd pay the house off and you get the house after it.
Yeah.
So it was pretty big.
Was he connected to bikers or something?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Just
right.
a guy who liked his weed and probably did a bit too much of it. Grew a bit too much of it.
Yeah. You got addicted to growing it.
Yeah. Oh, it's big money in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to take another piss.
People's houses off in three years.
Yeah, that's appealing. Own a house in 3 years.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's decking the whole house out with weed and that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I'll
tried
be back.
growing a bit when I was younger, but never really had any success. So
Why, the crop didn't you didn't harvest the crop or something?
no, I just never grew or nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Not really interested in it anymore.
Yeah.
I've got lots of grow gear for sale.
You got what?
I should probably advertise it. Hydroponics junk.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The fucking coppers will be on that if you're on a watch list.
Nah, I don't think they give a shit. And like the watch list's only because we audit. They got bigger criminals to fry. I might buy $70 worth of dope, weed every 4 weeks. I'm not exactly a major criminal. If I'm lucky, I buy it. Doesn't always come around that easy.
Well, $70 is still weed, man. They still want to fuck you for it.
Yeah, I understand. If they smelled it, I smell weed. The stupidest thing though is when I got my got busted for that. They wanted me to do, what was it, 3 months good behaviour, $300 fine to the court charity. They wanted me to write a letter to the cop apologising, and they wanted me to get counselling from my doctor. So I did everything but write the letter to the cop. I still didn't in the end, and took it all my shit saying that I've done all that, met all my conditions to the court, and they wouldn't accept it. And next week they're ringing up saying you got to bring all this shit in. It was fucking bullshit. I'm speaking to the exact same bloke. I was here just a week ago, mate. I had all this stuff. Now you're dragging me back in. Say I don't need it. But anyway, I didn't end up writing a letter to the cop apologising. I thought
Yeah.
that was a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, what the fuck is the point of that?
I don't know.
So,
Honestly, if the cops want easy ways to catch drug dealers, social media.
Yeah.
People just freely advertise. And what's big now is GHB. You know what that is? They call it juice
MDMA, isn't it?
or Gina.
Or is that
GHB is that date rape drug.
Tranquilizer?
No, it's not really a tranquilizer. It's more of a sex drug, if anything.
Ecstasy? No.
No, it's called GHB. It's floor cleaner. Literally, it's floor cleaner.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not in the drug scene anymore, so I don't know.
No, neither am I. Like I say, I get a bit of pot every now and then. Yeah.
Fucking all those Melbourne cops are getting fucking paid fucking awesome with all this overtime.
Yeah, I know. I swear they're getting a little COVID thing. Watch what I say. This is being recorded. It all goes on YouTube. It is there forever. It doesn't have to be there forever. I can pull the channel down, pull the video down.
You can private the video.
I'm not worried. I see some people doing their water pipes online. Anyway,
Yeah, I think if the cops want to do you, they'll get you for any little thing anyway.
yeah, they will. If they're going to go after me for anything, they're going to go after me for my car. It's not exactly roadworthy at the moment.
Is it still registered?
Yeah. I'm looking for another one, but I can't go out and buy one because we're in lockdown.
Yeah, I heard you can't even move house now, right now.
No. I heard 20,000 people up and moved to Queensland, packed up, sold up, and they're probably never coming back to Victoria, they reckon.
Yeah, right.
The great mass exodus.
Well, the Queensland border's closed now.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Anyone from Sydney can't get in.
Yep. I don't blame them either.
Fucking Western Australia's border's been closed for a couple of months. I think South Australia just recently closed theirs. Or maybe that's just closed to Victorians.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really been paying attention. The only thing I pay attention to is sort of look and see the cases day by day. But apart from that, I don't really want to know about it till it's over.
Yeah. Probably fucking. It'd probably be the whole year. Because I'm
Yeah,
just
oh,
finding
yeah, definitely
like
the
positive cases, like fucking, like what is it? Fucking temperature and a sore throat and a
Yeah.
sniffle or some shit like that. You know,
Supposed to be runny nose isn't really a symptom. It can be, but it's rare. Because I've
Yeah.
had a runny nose since friggin' January. Has not stopped.
Yeah. You know how they do a temperature check? Like if you got
Yep.
high temperature, fucking that's it. You've got COVID. Like you got to
Oh,
go isolate for 14 days.
it's not accurate. They generally test you now. I don't think they just force you to isolate. Oh, actually, they do. They want you to, but I'd go get a test because they haven't got the tests anymore. They're just oral swabs. They're not shove the thing up your nose and dig around in your cranium and
Yeah. I think the only people that can move around freely are truck drivers, in like different states.
Pete just said. Um, Pete just said. No, they were speaking about moving house today on the radio. You can move house, but you've got to have a copy of your lease. If you have no one to help you move in your household, you can get someone to help you like a friend.
Right.
So if you have symptoms, you should go get tested within 3 to 5 days. You should go the test. If not, contact them and they will tell you and then keep you. Then you keep. Pete knows all about it.
In fact, you know how what is it? Fucking Melbourne and Mitchell. Is it Mitchell Shire or something like that?
Yeah.
That are in stage 4. Does that mean like does everyone in Victoria have to have a mask, or is it just Melbourne and Mitchell?
Pete, where are you? No, it's Melbourne and Mitchell. And I'm not sure if the whole state's in stage 4. Pete, is the whole state in stage 4?
Or Pete,
stage 3?
is it or is it everyone in Victoria has to wear a mask?
Yeah, everyone in Victoria has to wear a mask. But I think in the if you're rural, you can still do stuff. Like you're not on stage 4, you can move more
You're
than
not
5 kilometres.
curfew. You can still be out after curfew.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure.
And so, what you're in Mitchell or Melbourne, are you?
Yeah, I'm classed as Melbourne. Melbourne. I'm not really in anywhere near Melbourne, but yeah, we're still classed as out of Melbourne, I guess. There's only one. I looked 2 nights ago. You could check by postcode all the cases around you. There was only one COVID case in my postcode. Surrounding ones, there was 6 in the next town over, and I can't remember the other one. There was a few more than 6.
Were they active cases or just test positive that day?
Yeah, active cases testing positive.
Yeah.
No, even Bendigo and Shepparton, they are restricting students from going to school. They want to go back to school, but they are even being homeschooled now. Which I don't blame
Up
them.
here,
This virus is
up
pretty
here,
bad, in my opinion. I know a lot of people, they're anti-maskers and they say the virus doesn't exist and all that shit. But I believe it's serious.
I think it's serious, but I think the testing is like you could get tested positive one day and then become negative the next day. I think the whole testing is a bit dodgy.
It was, because if you don't get a proper swab from your cranium, that's the best swabs. But now they're doing oral swabs. The test is accurate enough. Like the actual machine, I did. What do you call it? Laboratory techniques, studied laboratory techniques. So that's sort of along those lines, testing. Basically,
How accurate is it in like is it a coronavirus or is it coronavirus 19? Like how accurate?
I don't
If you know what I
actually know
mean.
on that part, but
Yeah.
the machine will pick it up. You won't get a false. You might get one in a million false readings. The machine's accurate, but what's not accurate is doing the swab. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah,
don't do
yeah.
that properly, and it's not so bad if you get a false positive, but it's
Yeah.
if you get a false negative. They haven't done the swab right. They test you, test negative, and you've got it, and then you go out and spread it.
Yeah.
So,
But most people are being swab tested, aren't
well, now it's just mouth oral swab.
they? Yeah. So it's not even the proper. It's not even
No,
a
you
proper
don't have to
test.
have the big Q-tip up your nose into your brain.
Yeah. Yeah. So that Q-tip is the proper one. So that's what I mean. Like if you do a swab test today, you're positive, and then tomorrow you're fucking negative. Like that's what I mean about the accuracy. If they're not doing the proper one, if you know what I
They
mean.
are respond with tests. That's why I said that if you don't get contacted within 3 to 5 days, that you should do it because they have so many to do.
Yeah, exactly. All I know is that fucking every cunt's losing their job. They're shutting down
Yeah,
small
right.
businesses.
Yep, all across the world. And a lot of
Like
these businesses will never reopen.
like the last 30 years, you know, they destroyed the manufacturing. Woolworths is in, I don't know about down there, but up here they're doing, Woolworths is doing automated warehousing.
Yeah.
So agriculture's up the shit, manufacturing's up the shit, warehousing's up the shit. Like just all the working class or blue collar workers are just getting fucked in the ass.
Pretty much. I don't feel sorry for anyone. I sort of do because everyone's in a shit spot, but it's part of life, you know?
Yeah.
It's part of life. Things change. That's the way life is.
Yeah.
Don't wake up tomorrow expecting it'll be the same as it was yesterday. Shit changes.
Hmm.
And who knows? Tomorrow it could be worse. We could have a big meteorite strike. Who knows?
Do you have
Get
a
more fucked up.
is Tullamarine 24-hour airport?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. It would be if there was anyone flying out.
Yeah, see, our Sydney airport isn't 24 hours.
They'll have to be 24 hours because it's not like if a plane leaves at 7 o'clock in England, it probably doesn't fly straight to Australia. It might, but you know, it wouldn't. They wouldn't leave it. They'll leave at 7 o'clock, and when they get in is when they get in.
Like
You know
they
what
do
I
the
mean?
stopover in Singapore.
Yeah, or New Zealand, I believe.
Yeah.
New
Yeah,
Zealand to Canada.
Sydney isn't a 24-hour airport.
It isn't.
No.
Oh,
That's why
oh,
they want to build that's why they want to build a second one out west.
oh yeah.
They want to spend like $20 billion on a fucking airport in the western suburbs. Just at the bottom of the Blue Mountains. Yeah, but if Melbourne is in if Melbourne's in a curfew and those planes land after 8 p.m., what the fuck do those people do?
Some people would have to have exemptions. Because what if you do? No one's really allowed to fly in or out anyway. There'd be the
Well, I
odd
reckon.
few that are Australian citizens and allowed to come back.
Well, there's some people that get exemptions, like to come to Australia or and leave Australia, like business for business. Yeah, it's fucking August now, and I think this thing's going to last for minimum till the end of the year.
Oh yeah, yep. I'm not getting my hopes up. Yeah, the airport is open 24 hours. I googled it. It's pretty good. Google knows nearly everything.
Did Google ask it if it says the exemptions to leave or to come in? Can you find that?
I don't think there is any.
There's none. Well, I reckon some businesses will have that.
Can't fly out.
You can't.
No, I don't believe so. I tried looking up. No, what was I looking up? I was looking up. Was an order in America. I was looking up where they were, and I hit directions, and it said there's no way to get there. You know,
So
Google knows you can't get there because normally
So you
it'll
can't-
say you'd have to walk to your car, catch your car to the airport, and then catch a plane to wherever you want to be. But no, Google won't even let you.
Are your courts still open or are they closed?
Courts, I believe they're doing the big stuff.
Supreme Court,
Nah, as in big
the
cases.
county. What's that?
Big cases. The
Big
serious
cases like in the Supreme Court.
No, not
like
necessarily the Supreme Court, just magistrates. But where do they go? Because they can
What do
just
you-
start in the magistrates' court, and if you want to appeal, you go to a higher court.
Yeah, the county or
Yeah,
appeal court.
High Court, Supreme Court, Supreme and High Court.
Yeah.
But for example, I don't know that dickhead who filmed the coppers when they the truck crashed into them in Victoria.
Oh, it killed the cops. Yeah.
Yeah, that truck driver, he would have been brought before the courts, and the guy filming.
Oh, he'd be straight into the Supreme Court.
So big things like that, definitely.
Do you know what the charges for that truck driver? Was that manslaughter or was that
4
murder?
counts of manslaughter.
Manslaughter.
There'll be heaps more because whether or not he was on ice, dangerous driving, all that shit. But one of the business owners who owned the trucking company, he got charged too for not keeping his trucks in good condition and knowing and willingly let the truck out, knowing that it wasn't in any good condition.
So what, it was a defective truck.
Yeah.
So what, he tried to pull up the brakes and it fucking wouldn't stop? Is that what they're saying?
I have no idea what his story is. I can show you what happened though.
No, I've seen the videos.
You've seen the videos where it
The
crossed
truck.
4 lanes?
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? The video of it?
Yeah. The
I
truck.
haven't seen that.
Oh man, it's just ridiculous. I don't know how it happened.
I only seen the photos.
I'll see if I can pull it up. I should have it.
I know the
pretty
other
easy.
bloke, the bloke in the Porsche.
Richard.
He was down. Yeah, he was down taking a piss, and then the fucking truck
Yeah.
comes through.
Probably saved his
No, I didn't.
life, to be honest.
Yeah. He was on meth too, wasn't he, or cocaine?
Meth, yeah. Yep.
They were. What I heard was maybe I misread it, but they pulled him over for like an hour or something.
Yeah,
Like they were on
probably.
the side of the road.
Because he was doing 140 or something down the freeway.
Yeah, but like being sitting on the side of the freeway for an hour is not a good idea.
True.
And that incident obviously fucking proved it.
Found me.
So you've seen a video of it, eh?
It's not a, yeah, it's a video, but it's an impression of what happened. It's not a real,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a artist's thing, but it's ridiculous. I'll find it, I think. I've dragged it up now.
You can't play it on the StreamYard. You can only put it on your mobile.
No, I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. I'll read the instructions one day before my next live stream.
Yeah.
I did get shown how to do it. Wobbly Boost, you know him, obviously. You heard him?
Yeah, wobbly.
Seen him around. Yeah, Wobbly. He played a video the other night and showed me how to do it. And I swear, you just click in the little box in the bottom and it should bring it up. But I don't know.
Well, I can see Mike, Cam, Mike, chat, and leave. That's down the bottom.
See, that's.
Is that what you've got?
Doesn't give you the option. I got. Oh no! You click on your. Have you got an icon? I can remove from screen. Yeah, I've got those 4 buttons. But I can remove from screen, solo layout, mute, edit name, edit audio avatar, and stop mic cam.
Yeah, okay.
So I've got to figure out how to do it though. It's pissing me off because I like playing videos.
Well, maybe you should tomorrow or whatever, like set up a live and just sort of fucking play with it.
Figure it out.
Or even ask Wobbly. He streams pretty often.
Wobbly. Yep. I hope
because I saw that.
I hope I don't get copyright strikes for my TikToks that I put up.
I think that's the owner has to request them.
Yeah.
And I doubt it. The owner is going to be watching yours, so.
I hope not. I played a few TikToks the other night. Not too worried. What about this one? Oh, hang on.
Is that the artist impression or?
No.
Oh yeah, the traffic. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. TikTok. 3 points.
Was it you that showed that other one where the cop was with the radar and someone was running past?
No. No.
Yeah, a cop on the side of the road with his radar out next to his face, and someone's fucking running past.
Queensland, I believe.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There's some good TikToks. It's a good way to waste a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah, those that state of disasters that you're in, the laws have all changed, man. It's not normal anymore. Like the normal Summary Offences Act is fucking, it's just different now. That state of disaster. Yeah, it's all over the shop.
Well,
they can just tell you.
Used to be innocent before guilty. Now you're guilty before innocent, and pleading the fifth. Well, we don't have the fifth, but the right to remain silent is useless.
No, here in Australia, you can plead the fifth.
Oh yeah, right to remain silent. We don't have a fifth.
No, it's like for the purposes of self-incrimination.
Incrimination, yeah. But
if you're not
now,
the one who's been charged,
now it's
like if you're a
useless.
witness.
This is a good TikTok. Hang on. It'll focus.
No, the meth lab. Yeah, sure. I saw that one. Do you know a couple of detectives in the drug squad up here in Sydney got busted for cultivation?
Yeah.
Two drug squad detectives were running the meth lab or growing marijuana. Like
Yep.
they were in the drug squad. Like what the
Yep.
fuck?
Wouldn't surprise me. There's some shifty bastards in the force. Real shifty bastards. That's the thing. We're just doing silly civil rights violations.
Yeah. Yeah, and the
Actually,
fucking and
extent of
the
corruption.
union will be paying for their barristers.
Well, we pay for them.
Yeah, well, either us or them. Yeah.
We pay for their defence, and if they get charged and found guilty and they got to pay money, then we pay it. This is my favourite TikTok ever. Hang on.
Yeah, the buckets.
I love that one.
Is that an Australian one or is that American?
I think it's American.
Yeah, okay. When was this last time you spoke to Michael?
I've got so many TikToks saved.
Have you
When was
spoken
the
to
last-
Ankle?
Who? Ankle?
Ankle?
Yeah, I messaged him before, but because I did the stream the other night, and he said, "Oh, you should have messaged us. I messaged your stream."
Yeah, right.
And I messaged him tonight and didn't show, so he would have come in. Like, I mean, he wouldn't have been sitting in the chat. I don't reckon he would have come up on the panel if he was around.
Did you did you send a text to Kish?
Yeah, sure did.
So could you find that truck accident video?
No, I'm looking for it now. It's all loaded, but I just got to find it. Like I said, I've saved quite a few.
Do you watch Justin Pulliam?
Yep, sure do.
I find he live streams those fucking Leon Valley
Yeah.
council
Joe,
meetings.
Joe Savaggio.
Yeah, I find them too fucking long and boring council meetings.
Same.
And it doesn't seem like James Freeman's been uploading much these days.
No, he hasn't.
Bao released one earlier, but that was kind of boring. Not usual Bao.
Yeah, it only went 5 minutes, and I didn't see it all.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. once they walked away from the bus stop, that's when I turned it off. But I think I heard James in that video though. I like watching Johnny 5-0's streams. His cop watches. He's always that fucking Los Angeles is hectic. There's always a fucking the helicopter out and fucking with guns and shit. Every stream he does is always a shooting or fucking some armed offender doing some sort of crazy shit.
That's America for you, though.
Well, that's Los Angeles County.
They got more guns than people in America.
Yeah. I think my favorite American is Onus News Service. I think he's the best.
I honestly can't. I know a lot of them, but I can't distinguish between one from the other because I'm sub to about nearly 600.
Yeah. See, I'm not sub to that many because there's so many. Like there's so many in Los Angeles. Then you got the blokes in Texas, then Chicago, then New York.
Texas and California are the biggest.
Yeah.
And they don't get on with each other. Some of them do, but most of them don't.
Yeah. Yeah, so many of them over there. I like Eric Brandt though. He's always fucking entertaining.
Yeah, he's great. I reckon he's the most arrested person in America for not breaking the law.
What is it? Sidewalk Chalk.
Sidewalk Chalk. Chalkwell. I watched that live stream.
Yeah, what is it? Jury nullification he talks about.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. It's hard enough keeping up with the Australian laws, let alone the Americans.
Well, the Australian laws, they've just changed them all. See, now, what's the point in pleading the fifth, remaining silent? You're going to get a fine, aren't you? Because you've got to explain what you're doing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, that was the best legal advice you could give anyone is pleading the fifth.
Yeah.
And now it's pointless.
Yeah, don't talk to the police, but if you do that, they just give you another charge.
I've got 2 accounts too, so that doesn't help. I might be looking
2
on the
accounts
wrong
for what?
TikTok. I might be looking on the wrong one. I'll send it to you though. It's worth a look at, I guess. Yeah.
Can't wait for fucking winter to fuck off.
Yeah, I know.
Then maybe once it starts warming up, this fucking coronavirus can fuck off too.
Hopefully.
So there's still no one in the chat?
No, no one at all. Even Pete's gone.
Yeah, right.
Might shut it down soon.
Yep.
What are you doing tomorrow? Anything?
No, nothing planned.
Not
I don't like going
allowed
to cops. Well, it's a little bit relaxed up here, but I don't like going to cop stations during the day. What time do you usually wake up?
early riser, 6.
Yeah, right. What do you get up to?
Not much.
You usually
Fair
straight
enough.
onto YouTube, or you do other stuff?
Spend most of my time on the internet.
Who do you at that time of morning? Who do you usually watch? You usually watch streams.
Yeah. Yep.
Who's
I
who's
caught
usually on
Berry
at that time?
Potato stream this morning.
Who's that?
Berry Potato.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's a classic.
How long do her streams usually go for?
This morning was pretty epic, actually. I missed probably the first 20 minutes, half the hour, but I got on and she stirred up a church. Well, they stirred her up, I should say. She wasn't doing anything wrong, just standing there filming.
Yeah.
Then they all started attacking her as usual. And then Ice Cold Audits came down and West Coast Digital, but they were an hour away. And someone nearly put a private person arrest on her, and they would have fucked up if they did that. She knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Well, she's lucky that she's got a lawyer that fucking takes her cases.
CZL Law. Yep.
You know it.
Sorry?
You know it.
CZL
The same
Law.
bloke or something?
I've seen enough of her videos to know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time does she usually start streaming?
Anything from 4 to 6 in the morning.
Okay. Is that afternoon over there?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yep. Yep. I don't know. I'd watch anyone. I'm not, what's the word? Racist or bigoted or whatever. I think even if I don't particularly like the auditor, just because I don't like them, they might still have something to offer in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I think Johnny 5-0 did like a 6.5 hour fucking stream last week. Like cop watch.
I started supporting. I even subscribed, paid to his channel. What's he go by? News Now, Omaha, Cop Block. Lloyd?
Right. I don't know him.
He always gets guns pulled on him.
Really?
Yep. Because he
Omaha.
does something different from every other auditor. He walks around with his hands in his pockets.
Right.
And
He's not
he won't take his hand out of his pocket unless he's got a gun pointed at him.
He's not like
not against the law to have your hands in your pockets.
Yeah. So he's not like an open carry with his rifle on his shoulder, sling.
No.
Just
He would normally
got his hands in his pocket.
That makes him suspicious.
Oh, so he's got a mask on and his hands in his pocket.
Yep. Normally.
Where's his
He
camera?
went out with Chuck Bronson and Accountability for All the other week. If you know them.
No, I don't know them.
Oh.
I don't follow that many.
No, fair enough. I got a bit obsessed with it, but that's what I'm like. I normally get obsessed with something and do it for a year until it either gives me the shits or someone gives me the shits, then I give up.
Yeah. So I used to follow Patrick, but then he sort of gave me the shits as well.
Yeah, PayPal Paddy.
Yeah.
Yep. So I watched a couple of his videos the other day. Like I said, just because I dislike him because he's always scamming from PayPal. He
Yeah.
is out there doing it, getting arrested all the time. Not so much these days, but he was. And so all the credit to him for that. And just because I don't like him, well, I don't like scamming of the money, the PayPal. Please donate to me so we can do this and do this. But you still might have something to offer, you know?
Yeah.
But then again, once you see one order, you think you've seen them all.
Yeah. Well, I think Paddy goes to a lot of different stations, like even like small town type stuff. That's what I sort of liked about him.
He's had two or three channels taken down too.
Yeah. Do you know what that was for? What were the reasons behind that?
No idea. No idea. It could be just trolls, but normally you'd get them back. I noticed Sam Joaquin Belly, I think it was, he got his channel back.
Right.
It's a big channel. He's a big one over there.
Yeah.
One of the top auditors.
I like watching Auditing Britain. I think he's probably the best UK.
Auditing Britain, AB. Yep.
Yeah.
I got Kish, a shout out from News Now, California.
Yeah.
He got more subs than I got in total from that shout out.
How did you do that?
I just asked him if I could share. I was in one of Phil's News Now California's live streams, and he said if anyone wants to, if anyone's got videos, if I like what I see, I'll give you a shout out. So I sent him in. I don't think mine are as quality compared to Kish. He really knows how to work it, but I sent him some of mine, obviously, but he didn't even pick Kish's videos. It was the guy filming at the courts or at the COVID hotel, Stanford.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That guy. Oh, there was one of Kish. What was? I don't know. I so wouldn't have picked the two videos he picked, but anyway, it's got a lot more to offer, I think. My favourite video of Kish's though is when he's sitting on the cop car writing up his complaint to the cop comes and goes, get off the cop car. That's got to be my favourite video.
And he says he damaged it, but there was no damage on it.
He goes, "You're fatter than me." To the copper.
Do you know who the bloke that did that Stanford hotel? Do you know that bloke?
No. He came into me stream the other night, but apart
Right.
from that, no.
Is that the same bloke that went down to the courts a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Same bloke.
He's
Now
got his own videos up. Oh,
has he got a channel?
no, actually, it must be a different person. Because there was the one where he was filming at the COVID station and the traffic swerves come out.
Yeah, the construction. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, that dude went fucking ballistic, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He took his mask off.
And he got in trouble for that, I believe. But someone put in the comments, I think it was on Kish's channel, but I used to work with this bloke, and he smokes ice, and he's actually come on his own ID and put a message in under his name. I can't remember what he said, but it was pretty funny. And when he was filming the Stanford, there was the nurse that come out, or the lady. She wasn't a cop.
Yeah.
She must have been a nurse, and told her not to film. Him not to film. Can you not film, please? And she put a copyright strike in on Kish. Not a copyright, a privacy strike.
Yeah, but she was wearing a mask, so what the fuck?
No, privacy strike because she didn't want to be filmed. She didn't want to be on video. So she said it's a privacy issue. But there is none because it was in public.
Yeah. Why did fucking YouTube uphold that one?
They didn't.
Oh, they didn't?
couldn't. You got a chance to rebuttal them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you know how long they give you to review it or gets reviewed?
No idea. I fucked up in one live stream. I let someone on and he fucking got his cock out. But the second he got it out, it was just gone. Privacy, nudity complaint. Like I couldn't even cancel him or anything. The stream was just cut off.
Maybe that was the YouTube bot saw it and cancelled it. You know, YouTube's got their own system.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that that dating app that streams. You can stream on a dating app. Is it Scout or something?
So many.
Yeah, you know you can. Yeah, so you can stream on one of those dating sites, and it has a bot. They call it a bot.
Oh yeah, you can get a
You can show
YouTube bot.
What's that?
You can get a YouTube bot.
Yeah. So
Night
it's
bot.
just like that. It's the actual software that sort of shows, picks up nudity.
Oh, yeah. I think he just did it to shut my stream down. Honestly.
Do you know who? Do you know who? Do you know the name of the bloke, like the channel?
No.
Or the account? Too quick.
Too quick. I just know now not to let everyone on.
Yeah.
It's got a scrutiny who comes on.
Yeah. Fuck, so you're up at 6 a.m., are you?
Normally, yeah. Yep.
Fuck, that's too early for me.
Yeah, I never used to be an early person. But I am now. I'm getting older. That's what happens when you get older.
Well, you and me are the same age. I'm 35.
Oh, yeah. 38.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, fuck off. I was thinking about when this fucking coronavirus fucks off, come down to Melbourne. Do a mass audit down there in Melbourne.
Yep.
Because there's a few of you down there.
Yeah, there is.
That
Really only 3 of us, 4 of us.
no, I noticed that what is it? Fucking Bones, two Bones, the female.
Oh yeah. Lisa. She wants to come out with us.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
saw that. Like she must have been in a chat or something.
Yeah.
And then the auditing Melbourne, and then Richard Lionheart.
He's crazy. I know he's got his reasons.
It's entertaining though.
Gestapo, what?
Yeah, that's it. How about those coppers? Who was it? They was I don't know if it was Prahan, but the cop says "Are you all there, mate? Let's go around
Yeah,
the
I know.
corner and fucking turn your camera off." And he's like, "No, drop your badge, drop your badge."
Because he does the American thing. As in, he said it's, what did he say? It's part of our constitution, or what did he say? Free speech or something. Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it was just American.
He was saying that he's a cousin of the Queen or something.
Yeah, supposedly. Whether or not he is, that's just because they can't do anything to the cousin of the Queen
Yeah,
because they're royalty.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's funny. Fucking, you want to come around there, turn the camera off and come around the corner.
Drop your badge.
Just like,
drop
yeah,
your
it's
badge
just
and
like,
drop your gun.
yeah,
I'll
fucking.
let
Does
you
he
keep your
realize?
gun.
Does he realize that he's on the on camera, fucking saying, "Let's go," turn the camera off and go around the corner? Like, he doesn't get it.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't get what
You
a
know
camera
his-
does.
Know his situation, though. Well, he said that the cops killed his dad and tried to kill his mum.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah,
He only lives around the corner. I was going to have coffee with him one day and we're going to talk it over, but we never. He's not much on, not very online, very much.
yeah.
I actually watched one of Furry's streams. It was hilarious. I saw him in the chat on Furry's live stream.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hello from Melbourne, Victoria, Melbourne, Nazi Victoria."
Yeah, fucking cops don't like it when you call them Nazis, man.
Oh, well, some of them deserve it, and that's that.
So, as soon as you call them a Nazi, they fucking go berserk. Someone else in Australia called them a Nazi, and you just saw the cop's face fucking drop and just went to anger straight up. I'm trying to think who that was. Yeah, drop when he said drop your badge.
I haven't actually watched this yet.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, but I didn't see the video though.
Yeah.
Who's she with?
I got no idea.
You don't know him?
The beekeeper. Nah,
Right.
I probably do, but like I said, I'm up to 600 auditors, job watchers.
Yeah.
It's not like I can follow anyone anymore. I sort of follow a few and try and watch all their videos, but it's a bit hard.
Do you watch like Chicago and New York?
Yeah. Yep. Who's
Yeah,
in
see
New
that-
York?
Oh, there's a they killed the bloke a couple of years ago, which pretty much started the Black Lives Matter. You know how he's the first person, he was selling cigarettes, and
Was that at Ferguson?
they put him in a, what was that?
Was that at Ferguson?
No. This is in New York. Anyway, he was selling cigarettes like Lucy's.
Oh, yeah.
And they put him in a chokehold, and he was saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe." And then apparently he died, and then like his cousin or something started filming cops. There's a whole bunch of cops in New York, cop watchers in New York City. Then you got Chicago, then you got the Texas crew.
Yeah. California.
And then
that's got a big following.
Everything in California.
I think
There's
Texas
just-
is the biggest.
Yeah, there's just too many to keep up with. Because especially with Texas, they've also not only got like First Amendment auditors, but you've also got like the open carry auditors,
Second
or
Amendment.
yeah.
It's hard to keep up with the UK people now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, what is it? The real North Order. He does a couple of live streams. Been live streaming since he hit 1,000 subs. And then you got fucking Johnny 5-0 doing like 3 or 4 hours streams.
Yep,
There's not enough hours in the day to keep up with them all.
I know. When I first found them, I thought there was only like 3 or 4 of them. And then I got 20, then I'm up to 100. I find more of them every day. And
Yeah.
since George Floyd, a lot of them have started up. I noticed, I think a few of them in England have started up since that.
I tell you right
New
now,
one.
fucking Australia's got more bootlickers than we do than Americans.
Yep.
Because I look at my like to dislike ratio and it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Everyone on there's calling me a fuckwit.
I actually haven't got many thumbs down or anything. I've had 1 or 2 trolls. One was an Asian, supposedly. Yeah.
I've only got 5 videos, and if you go through them and you see my fucking like to dislike ratio, it's fucking ridiculous. But they're all just bootlickers.
Yeah, but I
But
don't
as long
think
as
most people understand what the cops do. They think
that's
they're
it.
all heroes and they'll come and save you if you're being attacked, and
Yeah, they're ignorant. They think that everything the cops do is all good.
I used to be like that. That's the way you grow up.
Mm.
When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. I never wanted to be one. I always wanted to be a scientist.
Yeah. What did you want to study?
When I was little, I wanted to be a scientist.
What, like anything specific?
No, just science, general, chemistry or something, with the flasks
Yeah.
and all that.
Well, Eric Brandt used to work on fucking a nuclear reactor
Yeah,
on
it
the
was in the
submarine.
military submarine.
Yeah, in the Navy, yeah.
Yep.
That's some hardcore shit.
Yeah.
You see in his last couple of videos, you see on his on both his legs, he's got 2 fucking ankle bracelets now, 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit fucking hardcore, isn't it?
I don't know if you saw, Otto.
Yeah.
Otto. Did you ever see him when his girlfriend took off with his truck?
No, I don't remember that. I only remember him standing on the side of the road and they dropped him, or he dropped. No, but I don't really follow his channel, no.
Well, he had a girlfriend. She went under the watching observer, I think it is. Now she's under the hippie or something. She's still on YouTube and about. But she stole his truck. They had a bit of an argument. No, it wasn't. Whatever. But she stole his truck, like his house, because he was living in a mobile home,
Right.
sort of thing.
Yep.
And his charger for his ankle bracelet was in the mobile home, and it was a
Right.
weekend, and he was struggling to get one. He got one in the end, but he couldn't get a charger for it for a time. He
Yeah.
thought he was going to be in shit because obviously he couldn't charge his ankle bracelet. He was
Yeah.
wondering if he had to go to the cop shop and live there while he can't charge his ankle monitor. And that was hilarious because they're all driving around Texas looking for his truck. Not
Right.
all of them, but a few of them.
So he's driving around like James Freeman in a motorhome.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, the cops come and took his kids and all this shit.
Yeah, I saw that video. I think James
Yeah.
Freeman did a video on that.
Oh, yeah. I think
Yeah,
the
he's been
worst one-
hanging out.
Worst one
He's
ever
been
is,
hanging out with Eric Grant.
yeah, the worst one ever is James Freeman did a thing, Winehouse.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
That's hardcore shit.
that is
That's just fucking that's just murder.
pretty much.
With there was a state trooper, and the fucking FBI was standing right next to him.
Yep.
Like that's just fucking that's an assassination.
Yep.
Or
And the
attempted
other-
anyway. And then they fucking put him in prison for 30 years or something.
Still in there now.
Yeah.
What do you get?
That-
Two in the chest and one in the head or something? I think.
Yeah,
you got.
yeah, in the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you sort of think that fucking Australia's pretty fucked on, but at least it's not fucking America. Like, that's
Yeah,
that's
we're
gnarly.
pretty lucky in the sense that we don't have the gun violence like they do.
Yeah. Well, suspected, like, you get pulled over and the cop, you don't just get a fucking gun in the face.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
You just get a fucking smart ass.
They're not dragging you out, putting you in handcuffs straight away.
Yeah.
They do that a lot
They're
in
only-
America.
They just want to fucking your license and shove a breatho on your face.
Yeah.
And it's like actually watched Herbert today, and he was like, "No, not going to contract with you. Not going to contract with you." And he was like, "Oh, take this drug test, swab." And he was like, "No, all right, blow into this breatho." But now he's not going to fucking upload anymore.
No.
You know him? You talk to him, do you?
Yeah, a little bit. I tried to swap emails with him, but he never messaged me. I wanted to sort of compare stories about what I know and what he knows because I don't fully understand his take on it. I believe what you believe, but he's only not contracting. I think it's different from being a sovereign.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's taken the point of view that every government agency is a corporation, and if you just say no, don't.
And nobody can force you to contract with anything.
But you got to prove that they're. You got to prove that they're a corporation.
They are.
Well, you got to go to the High Court to prove. Like the High Court has to make the decision whether or not they're a corporation or not. And I don't know anyone who's done that yet.
You can look up their ABN number.
Yeah, well, that's. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know, but I think the only way to finding that they've got an ABN is not proof. Like the only way to do it is to get a High Court decision to say, yep, all these agencies are private, not public or government. And I don't know anyone who's done that. Maybe Herbert could be the one, but it's going to take fucking ages. And that's even if the High Court. What's that?
He doesn't go to court.
Well, he's got a lawyer, so he will be going to court.
Oh, okay.
And that's if your courts are even opened. Yeah, you see a lot of videos out there, people saying, "No, I'm not going to contract with you," but you don't really see any videos of the ending or the outcome.
Yeah.
A lot of people fucking talk a big game, but I'm not really seeing videos on what the courts are saying.
You've seen James, have you? James Bartola?
Bartola, yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's only just been arrested, and so he'll be waiting for court.
Fair enough.
And that's up to him. Like, I think a lot of them, if they lose, I don't think they'll put a video out.
No, not a chance.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's two people I know that's ever pulled off the sovereign movement. You know about the guy in Western Australia, Hutt River?
Yeah, yeah.
He's got his own
Does
province.
he get to drive around without, like, not just his area, but like his state
I don't
without license?
I've never really looked into him. I've seen like his videos, but I haven't actually taken the time to work out the nuts and the bolts. What he's doing. I know he's got his own country as such because he makes his own stamps. He makes his own money.
Money.
I believe he got invited, or he went. He could go to the G20 summit, and
Well,
I think it's
that's not surprising.
the Polish map will show him on the map. Like we'll show Australia, and then he's Hutt River province. But it's
Only
only
one
Poland or somewhere that recognise him.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, a
man,
lot
I
of
think
people.
I better turn it in.
Yeah, no worries, man. You have a good one.
You can say what you wanted to say.
No, it's all good. I was just going to say that, yeah, a lot of people don't put their outcomes on the videos. That's all. But maybe Herbert will be the different one. But like, yeah, it's like, are your courts even operating properly? But probably not.
I started following sovereigns before I started even your orders that he existed. I used to follow sovereigns over a decade ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Ready,
I've
man?
seen so many go to jail.
Yeah. Well, there was that, you know, that I don't know if you know, I can't remember his name, but there was a video of him getting pulled over for RBT, like the dude, a
Yeah.
young bloke from Queensland. Yeah. And he ended up, you know, the cops, you know, they let him go. Then a couple of weeks later, a couple of days later, they arrested him and tried to charge him with like a high range. But he ended up getting like a $200 or $300 fine.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the proclamation certificate.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, have you heard of that? The proclamation?
Yeah, I have. Yep.
Yeah. And anyway, the cops wanted to charge him for high range, but he only just got a $200 fine.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah. All right, man, you have a good one. I'll let you go.
yeah, you too. Good chat.
Good to chat. Do it again sometime.
Certainly will. Have a good one.
You too.